Hey YouTube, this is Dee. I am going to start streaming here in about 1 minute for the Shapahala Dala. Technically, it's an after party for Shapahala, the train I was on earlier today. This is day 29. I figured I'd start off at 12:23 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm not sure what to expect. It is late. People are sleeping. So I'm going to begin my stream here in a sec. Okay, I think we're going. I stream at the same time too. Lisa, what's going on? It's gonna go dark for a minute, but I'm gonna move my camera to the other side. I have a table setting over there that basically has all the Shapahala stuff. So I'm gonna take us on a little walk because if you move the camera too fast, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So this is what we'll do. Okay, so I do have some Pokemon cards. I do have a few deals left. My bin is full. I've got some dolls, some glass. I added a couple other items, marbles. These were all items for the Shapadala. So I'm going to run a few items and I'll start with the lightweight items. If you see something in the bin and you want to take a look at it, let me know. I'll accept some offers. Let me see here. Okay, I have this Energizer Bunny Funko. So it's running right now. It comes with the can. It's a soda. And it has the coin, which is the bunny. It is open. I know a lot of people love these. Sealed, but it came to me open. So that is number 2, and it's running right now. Oh, I'm so sorry I put 30 seconds. I really don't like to do that. And tonight, I think what I'll do is I'm going to put my little tripod here so we don't have to like completely move everything so much. I'll just put it on the stand and then run it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, because there's a little more light right here. And if anybody wants to complain, just let me know. Try to get light stuff first in case, you know, there's some interest. I have some marbles. These are vintage marbles. Do I have any Funko Pops? You know what? I sold the Funko I had today earlier in my other show. The only thing I had Funko was the Energizer Bunny that I just did. You see that? That's pretty much it right now. I do have a tin of Pokemon cards. It's assorted. It's assorted. Um, do we get that other tripod? Give me 1 second here. Oh, I guess I could do it this way. Okay, I'll do it this way. I have another. I have a better way to do this. I think because I'm doing it like backwards. So bear with me, you guys. There we go. Yeah, that should work. Anyway, I have a little tin. It's definitely over a pound. It's number 39. The Pokemon cards, I mean, I buy packs. So there is some that I'm not going to go through every single one, but there's some hollows, some reverse hollows. There's some newer ones like full art. And what I'll do is I'll just when I actually like, because I'm a collector, but I'm not like hardcore where I've graded. I just pretty much like we'll open a pack and then I'll just stick it in a tin or a box. These just were some that were on my desk. I don't know what year they are. Let me turn my light all the way up. There we go. What's up, Marty? You know what? I had them earlier today, and then I put them back in my shed after the show. I didn't make it to do those. So I think I'm gonna just do a yeah, you know, it's just time. I think I'm gonna have to do like a jewelry show and then have those in it. And anyway, these are just some that are in there. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, all my streams are over to YouTube. But like as a collector, like I collected Pikachu, Charizard, those kind of cards. So 2016, I think that one is. So anyway, I have this tin. These are just like reverse hollows and hollows. And then these, it's just more cards. And then there's a couple of little packs of, I will start this. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I think I even have it in here earlier. Trying to get it to pin. Okay, I'm gonna pin it right now. I have it at 15 for the whole box. And you get the tin too, and the tin has the lid. And the lid, it's from 2021. It's this character here. Let me pin the item if you're interested. I'll just run it anyhow if you want it interested. Actually, let me do one thing so I can take a picture of it. Because I always like to have at least a picture in there so people know what they're getting. They're various years. Some are 2024. There might be a couple 2016, 2019, and 2020, I think. I mean, I just slid through them and started them. You see the year? 2020. So they're running right now. Okay, Lisa. Anyway, there's not many hollows, just a little stack of them in here. What's the sleeves? Sorry that it's not focused. I've noticed that lately with Whatnot. I'm not going to go through like all of them because it's just like it was part of the thing where I just grabbed a bunch of them from like various packs I opened myself. Can you guys see them? There we go. Some energies in there. Anyway, what else is in the sleeve over here? Let's see. Like I said, these look 2020. No, I can do 15. I can do 15. I can do 15 with or without the 10. You think about it and let me know. You know, by the time they take all the fees out and I got to use my own packing materials. Yeah, that's But thank you for offering that. I appreciate it. I'll run it one more time if you're interested. I'll do 15-second sudden death. So it is going to run. It's for the Pokemon 10 and all the cards that are inside it. And you got about 8 seconds to decide if you want to do that. Because I also have a coupon. I love junk. All capital letters takes $2 off 12 or more. So that is in the show notes. If you read the show notes, you know. Yep. Okay. That one's done. Okay. There was a request for, let's see, number 23 and 36. You got it. So number 23. Let's see what 23. I'll pen 23. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Insomniac Club, always after dark. Let me just scroll on to see which one it is. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got 23 right here. It's just like a little pink. I don't know. Some people said tiger. It's a cheetah, a lion, a leopard. Looks like a tiger, right? Let's pin it. It's $3. So I'm going to start the auction at sudden death. It's running right now. If you want to make sure it's yours, go ahead and get off. Thank you, Lisa. And at 26, you said. Thank you for your purchase. Let's see, 26, I think it is. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. Okay, let me pin the other one. Thank you. Oh, 36 is like this little Christmas figure. It is by Humco. It's cute. I have the sticker on. It'll come off or it'll be on it when you get it. It's got the original Humco sticker. There's no damage to it other than, it's older. So it's going to have a little bit of like, little marks from like dirt and dust and things. So I'll run that one. If you want to make it yours, you can bid. I don't know what that one started at. Where is 36? Wait. Hold on a second. 36 is the ephemera, correct? Hang on a sec. Okay, the ephemera law is pretty good actually. Because I'm gonna start doing like ephemera shows because I have a ton of it. I'm a huge collector. Okay, so I'll go through these and show you. So I have this tinted picture. Look at this sweet baby. Look at that. That's really nice. So I have that big one. It's a little bit smaller than 8 by 10. Then we have this wedding party. This is 8 by 10. Well, probably 8.5 by 11. And on the back it has some writing. Lee and Dave's wedding. Teresa and Harold to the left of the bride. Instant family. Okay, and then we have these two. Look at that. Isn't that great? Hey, what's going on? There's grandma and granddad. This one doesn't have any writing on it. This one has some damage, but it's in a you can take it's probably a postcard. Look at her hair. Isn't that awesome? Then you have these two. There's a little damage on the photo. So that's in that group. This is in the group. This is actually a really cool picture. This is a little girl or a little boy, perhaps, with her two chickens. And I think she might be holding a chicken. Isn't that cool? What, ephemera? Really? Yeah. Hey, Kate, look at that. Isn't that sweet? That would go great in some kind of like country type kitchen. Okay, get ready. This is like one of my favorite ones in this group. Look at Grandma with the cupcake in her mouth. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? So she's got her cupcake. I'm gonna face them down. It says Teresa. Wait. Yeah, it looks like it says Teresa. And then this dude with his classic car. I'm gonna get all these. And then you're gonna get this. So let me pin that one, the ephemera one. There's still a bunch. I'm gonna run it right now while I'm looking through them. And I'm not gonna do sudden death. I'm gonna do 15 seconds and it's running right now. And you get this one, which is a dog running in the lake. A real photo postcard of three little cute sisters. Maybe that's their mother. I don't know. I got a raid. Thank you for the raid. We're just doing a little ephemera lot right now. Lisa, great grab. Halloween time with the spaceman, I think. Hey, she's feeding him the yellow snow. Can you believe a mother would do that? What's up, OMG, you guys? Thank you, Gigi. Hey, yellow snow right there. Little sweet baby with a little still life action. These are going to Lisa Monte. This is what does she have? See, when you start out young, you like the basketballs. At the beach, don't you get me in that water, Janet. Oh, look, Janet. Hey, look at the back of this picture. It's funny. To my big sis. This is something I would write to mine. She didn't even write love, Janet. Cute, sweet, and lovable. Let's find Janet. That one guy I found that one night never wrote me back. So he's out. Okay, there's Mary with her beautiful art piece she painted. She did not buy it at Big Lots. Grandma showing off her flowers that are half dead. Cindy. She reminds me of a Cindy. And then there's like a little mounted card. This one's pretty old, probably early 1900s. This is Joe. I'm just making up these names as we go. This is Joe showing off his arrows on the wall. And watch out, kids. You might get burned. Don't do this at home. Sparklers. We'll trade this cow for a new wife. This is pretty cool. You're getting all these, Lisa. Good little bundle here. It's like your ephemera starter bundle. Hold on, I just dropped one. Okay, I don't know what this guy is doing. I don't know what this guy is doing, but he looks a little bit creep. Like it's distorted picture. Look, free baby with cradle. And then there's like this shell. It's a shell, like for your service or mileage, I think, and you stick it on the window, old one. Okay, so you're getting that. You're getting little talking Tina. You're getting an invitation. I mean, it's a little hard to RSVP, but you're getting a birthday party invitation from 1896. You're getting a postcard from Hollywood, California. Because I mean, an ephemera auction from me without it being from Hollywood. Come on, get out of here. This cute little brother and sister. Look at that. They're so sweet. Or two brothers. I'm not really sure actually. It says Lawrence and Edwin. Okay, there you go. And I got one more for you here. This is a birthday card or something. Let's see, what does it say? Happy Mother's Day card. It's already filled out. Love my second mother. Okay. And then we got a cabinet card in the back of Harold and Maude. I really don't know their names. There's nothing on the back of it, no logo or anything like that. And you got Jeff. Jeff's just chilling, smoking a stogie, hanging out. And the last one in it is, these are real photo postcards. Look at the haircut. He doesn't look happy, but they are sweet as ever. That's your bundle, Lisa. You're going to get all that. Thank you for your purchase. That was a very nice lot you got there, girl. I hope you enjoy it. I didn't know you were into it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. That was a good bundle. Okay. Let's see. I got a rate and I want to acknowledge, and I didn't acknowledge just because I was sorting through that. So let me scroll back up. GG28 rated with a party of 7. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys are following GG28. I know she said good luck with the show. She was probably going to bed because I'm not sure where she lives, but you know, it's late. It's late, late, late. OMG. What's going on? All right. So look in the auction and let me know if there's something you want me to run. Let me move my little fancy table over and we'll just do some scanning right now. Okay. Things are kind of all over the place because that's how it goes when you do a raid train, right? You just make a deal and run it. And there we go. And if I missed anything else, let me know. Let's see. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Hey, Sammy. Siswan, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Your comments earlier, I watched them back on YouTube. I was dying laughing. I was dying. I was laughing so hard. So we got some Pokemon cards. We got some vintage marbles with a shooter. Those are in there. Actually, let's see if I can run those. Because I believe, I don't know if the pre-bids go with it or not. So right now, this bag of marbles is at $6. It's just under a pound, and they are running. Whoop, they are running, running, running. There's some that glow. There is a 1-inch marble that glows right there. I don't have my black light right here, but you can get an idea. You know what? The Pokemon tin is 15. I can run it after this one. You take a look. It's a mixture of years, and there's a couple of hollows and some current ones, but nothing vintage or anything like that. I mean, if there is, there might be like one in there. But it comes in the tin. It just comes in this tin that I had, so I used it for the card. It comes with 2 like sleeves, the plastic sleeves. These came from like Pokemon actually. One of the series, I can't remember. And then there's like, I don't know, some current. I just went through them all, but some of them are like, hold on. Some of them are like hollow. Can't really see it on there like this. And I, to be honest, like even though I collected, I'm like Pikachu, Charizard. I don't think there's any Pikachu's in there to be honest, but this is a brand new 2024. It's a full art Palafin EX. So I'll run them. If you want to make them yours, you can swipe. And I'll run them at 15 seconds. And it's running right now. And they're 15 for the 10. And you'll get the 2. They're probably 10 packs of these. So I do that little 10. All right, we're going to move on over here. I'm going to run a few items. Let's see. I'm going to run this bottle. It is just a little bit over 12 inches. It's a decanter. I did go through them actually a little bit ago. I went through them, yeah. So I'm running this bottle right now. Yeah, I don't like, I don't know if there's anything like, if you're looking for the golden ticket, it's probably not in there. They're just like assorted packs where I just grabbed and then, you know, had certain items where I was like, oh, I'm just going to put this in a catch-all kind of thing. You know how that goes. All right, I have these 2 little deer. I'm going to run. They're an ornament. Oh, what? Don't be what nothing. And I'm running them right now. They're Christmas ornaments. Yeah, I mean, I'm honest about it. There's a few like hollows, a couple of reverse hollows. I mean, we can look at them again. There's one full art from like 2024 from the new one, the Masquerade. Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for asking about it too, though. I appreciate it. All right, I have another little stack of cards. These are Harry Potter cards. I'm running it right now, but I'm gonna bring them over here and I'll kind of go through them. So we'll run it again if we have to. Okay, so there's like one hollow Harry Potter card. It's just number 9. It has, these are like a pack fresh type of card. So, oh, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh in here too. I just threw them in here. Okay, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh that are going in there, I guess. So we'll leave those in there. And then these are like pack fresh. And they're from, let's see what year these are. Anybody see that? I think they're 2000. Make it smaller and smaller. 2001. So they were like 10 packs or 5 packs I opened up. So they're $3. I'm going to run it again. And they're just like Harry Potter. I don't think there's any like hollow or special interest. I don't know anything about the Harry Potters. I didn't really get into that. But they come with that and they come with the Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what year. You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, there's a few Yu-Gi-Oh! So for $3. I'll put them in my non-sports card show. Did you want to see the Pokemon? All right, I'm gonna watch my time because since it's a weekend, I don't stay on past a certain amount of time. But we can go back over here and scan. I plan on doing a Pokemon show. I actually was going through some of my cards and I found some pretty good ones. Because I'm the type I'll buy them because I have a lot of vintage, and I just sleeve them and put them away. Sleeve them and put them away. So a lot of my cards, the vintage ones are a little bit played because I used to play. I don't play at all anymore. Yeah, I really don't play at all. Welcome in. We're just hanging on out at 1 a.m. So I'm in Southern California, so it's 1 a.m. here. So these are kind of the leftovers. And then I have a regular area over there. But these were just some of the deal items I had today. I have some dolls, some ethnic type dolls, British. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Sheena. What's that? Junk Wax Gem. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brenda. Hey, D. D, man. What's up? I love it. Yeah, I forgot what comment you were saying. I was laughing. I think it was the trash can, Siswan. The trash can. You're like, Danny DeVito, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. I was dying. I'm the trash man. The trash one was, I was surprised. It went good. All right, let's run this little mini card game. These are actually kind of fun. They're kind of cheesy little games. You get 2 brand new trivial timelines, and you get say what you see. They're mini cards. They're running for $1. $1 here. What's up, Tape Trader Griffs? Oh, thank you, Junk Wax Gem. I appreciate that. That was very nice. You got to keep it nice and positive. You know, we all got stuff going on in life. And I've said this since I started selling on Whatnot. Create a nice, positive space. Keep the nate. I mean, we have life stuff, right? Check it out the door. Hang out with friends. And don't feel pressured to shop, you know, because right now everybody's like watching their money. You know, how much is the Harley Quinn? Where's the Harley Quinn at? Oh, right here. I think I was running her for $2. She's beautiful. She has like a coin. I don't. I mean, let's see. Is it metal? Oh yeah, it's like a metal coin. So let me run her. Yeah, I think she's $2 in there. She's running for 2. She's in decent shape. What's up, Britt? So it's running right now, $2 plus whatever the shipping and taxes are. I don't control that. She got a little defect on her finger there. Let's see if it. Oh, it's just like excess plastic they didn't cut off. You can't sleeve, well, welcome in. Anyway, she is $2, and she's a plastic doll. She's definitely a vintage one. And then I have this little Brett. Brett, hey Brett. Hey Brett, you can't sleep? I can't imitate a Brett. And then I have this one. These are all $2 each. She's interesting. Yeah. So I have those. So I'll run. If you're interested, you just let me know and I'll run it. No pressure either. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, we have these earrings. They are somebody told me the name of them. They're clip-on. So let me fix it. They're these little sand dollar round clip-on earrings. And they come with this little, it's really for a tea bag, but it's a little flower. It's vintage. Let's see what it says. It is running right now for $2. Danbury. No Barbie. No Barbie. Yeah, I don't really get into that. Thanks for asking, though. All right, let me see where else it's going to go. All right, I got this cute little pottery trinket dish. It's got a little weight to it. It's really nice. It's like kind of like, got like a green in it. So that's running. It has like foam cork. Somebody glued foam cork on the bottom. It's running right now. Hey, Pink Vintage, how you doing? Thank you, baddies. What's up, Christmas Eve? How you doing? Hey, near 1010. All right, let's see. I've got a couple of items here. I'm gonna run. I'm kind of walking around while I'm doing it. I got this little Funko guy here. It's the Energizer Bunny. Do you guys remember that? Just keeps on going. Anyway, it's Funko. It is from a soda. So you get the soda can, you get the coin. It's not a chase or anything. It's, it's one of 15,000. It's not number one. It's just one of 15. So if you're just coming in, let me know if you see something. Say something. If you just want to chill and hang out, do it. How about a piece of corn? This is glass corn. Looks nice in a kitchen, on a table. Use it as a prop on your show. I'll do that sometimes. So it's running right now. What's going on, Britt? You can't sleep? Hey, Peanut Mom. Hey, Mom's Upcycle Design. Welcome in. What's up, Retro? Wait, I'm reading it different. Hold on. Retro Creeper. What's going on? Yeah. I'm good. I'm a little hot. It's kind of hot tonight, but I was running around. I'm good. I was like, all right, I'm going to stick to my 23 minutes. I'm past that, but that's okay. Okay, I have a little garlic dish. These are actually really nice. So I'm running it for $2, and you grate your garlic on it, and then you have fresh minced garlic. And this one is, I think, either French. So it's running right now. Thank you for the hearts. Is it French? Yeah. I had to read it. See that whatnot focus is so screwed up. Have you seen that? Can you run 35? I could do that. So this is for this little Portland, Oregon. Let me get my little table here. Okay. Yes, I can. This is this Portland, Oregon trinket box, and there's a bunch of marbles in it. Some may glow, some may not glow, but it is glowing. Thank you, all this and a little of that for your bid. Great grab. Yeah, very good. First purchase from me, right on. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hey, Chris, how you doing? We're just running some of the like Shoppa Haladala deals that we had earlier. And if there's anything you guys see in my buy now, let me know and I'll offer you a special price on that. Good, I'm good, thank you. He been wanting some? He's got some. It's a mix, little vintage. And the box is really cool. It's got to be from like this. I don't know. I think that little box from 50s or 60s. Yeah, just doing the thing, If you guys didn't know, hold on, I got a helicopter. I'm doing a 365 project where I go live on Whatnot every single day. And not just Whatnot, I'm probably going to do some YouTube stuff too. I've almost made it through 1 month. So tomorrow's literally 1 month, June. And then it's going to be July 1st already. Is that crazy? And so far it's been going good. Is it worth it? I got to sell more stuff. I got to sell more stuff to make my time worth it. That's to be honest. But I like it. I have more energy. I'm moving more stuff. It's just show up. Just show up. On Tuesday when I do coffee talk, then I'll talk about it a little bit more. All right, let me get a drink of water because you know how it is when you talk. And then we can look at some items. I know we're doing the train earlier. I had missed like 4 items. I had missed 4 items that were requested to run because the app was glitching and I ran out of time. Maybe you won't sell. it's going to pick up. So, you know what I mean? June was all about, I don't have zero expectations. You get what you put into it. So, and you got to also have the right buyers who want the stuff. You got to have the right stuff, right? And in the summer months, you know, it's slow. People's kids are home and they're not spending the money because the kids are eating all the snacks. You guys know if you have kids. So that's why, some of my shows I won't have because, like, depending on what I'm selling, not all things I want to sell at a buck. You make 44 cents. It's not worth my time to pack it up. I mean, I'm not trying to be like rude or nothing, I'm just being honest. Um, yeah, doesn't pay the bills at 44 cents a minute. But it ends up working out. So, you know, because you get other items. And sometimes when you have inventory for a long time, you don't really care. Just like move it, bundle it up, whatever it is. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. I had to get a drink of water because when you talk a lot, you know how it goes. Hey, Uncle Funky's Vintage, how's it going? And make sure you guys give me a follow. I'll definitely follow you back. If you're lucky, you get 44. Well, when I ship to East Coast, I get 44 cents off a book. And I usually recycle boxes. Sometimes I buy them, so I technically lose money. I lose money because the boxes cost me 40 cents. So, wait, do my boxes cost me 40 or 48? 40 plus the wrap. Yeah, like 50 cents. So, I really lose. But that's okay. Because I choose, that's why some of the stuff I'll start at $2. You know? Okay, I have this little jar. I'm going to run it. It's a teddy bear with a little like wood kind of lid. And you can put your marbles in it, you put anything you want, it's all glass. Put your cookies, so it's running right now. And in order when you do a show, and like for me, like I don't like the dollar items, but if you have a huge show and a huge following, then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've seen even the big sellers who do the storage run for a buck, and they're like yelling at the chat, beat it up. I'm like, I just don't do that. We talked about this. We talked about it. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, what else do I have in here? Otherwise, we're gonna move over to the other section. Oh, I have a little. I have a couple of little things. So I have this little. I'm gonna pin it, and then hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. I have this little Christmas ornament. It's 2004 Hallmark, and when you open it up, you can put a picture in it. It has like a little chain in there with a picture. I don't think it's probably ever been used, but it does have, it's okay. The love between, I gotta read it up close. The love between a grandmother and grandchild is a priceless treasure. That is really true. Anyway, I have that. I'm gonna run it, and I'm gonna run it at 4. So it's running right now. If you're interested in it, you can bid on it. It says 2004. It's a little award off right there, Hallmark Licensing Company. So that one is running right now. If you want to get it, you swipe it. Sleep and swipe, right? Welcome in, welcome in. I wonder if, yeah, they bought it, they never used it because they just had to have it, right? Because isn't that how it goes? Isn't that how it goes? All right, I'm going to do a scan and then we'll jump over to the other area and we talk for a few minutes because I said I would stay on just for a little bit. So if you say something, say stop. If you want to see something in my binary, let me know. Not all things are available to show simply because I'm in a different part of where I sell. And I'm not filling up for an adventure to the shed because then we'll be on until 5 or 6 in the morning. So, yeah, I took a little nap before this show. Got some marbles. Trucking Life, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We're doing Shopaholic after parties. Thank you for the raid. Everybody make sure you're following Trucking Life. Did you have a good show, Trucking Life? Hope you had a good show. Thank you. We're just kind of running random stuff. This is my leftovers from Shopaholic. So if you want to see something, take a look in the auction tab. Oh, good, great. Yay, I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. So Truck and Life, post when your next show is so they can all bookmark you. And thanks to Sisuan for being a wonderful mod as usual. So follow Truck and Life. Thank you for the raid. What's up, No Junk? How you doing? Everybody's trying to stay cool as they can. I also have this confetti vase. This thing is beautiful. I've actually lowered the price on this one as well. Such great colors. And then look at the mouth on that. It's almost Demogorgon. And then I have this really cool wood carved box. It's for probably like a stash box or recipes or whatever you want. Solid. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's solid, beautiful, probably hand carved. Hey Nathaniel, how you doing? So I have a lot of items that are left on this table that are like 2 and 3, 5, some are 10. I have this old police scrapbook that somebody started, and it's interesting. It's like half done. We could look at it for a sec here. Oh, thank you very much for the kind words. So it's an older scrapbook, but you could still reuse it. Like it's in pretty good condition. But there's a police badge in it. This is $15. I'm gonna run it, and then if there's anybody that wants to make it theirs, they can swipe it. So it has some things in it. It has a Garden Grove 1969. What is this? PPC match. So shooting match competition, somebody's certificate of completion. Then there's like all kinds of little newspaper clips they glued in. What's up, Hazy Ames? Hey, Showstop. So I'm just running this scrapbook. A little police one that someone made. It's not like a Richard Ramirez one or like the other guy. It's all like some kind of police thing. The cops. It was probably this guy's album. His family just chucked it. But if you want, you can take those pages out. There's a police report. There's a patch. I'll run it one more time, 15 seconds in case someone came in late. It's all Southern California prison stuff. Really nice police badge, Brea. I don't know what else. Anyway, there's some other reports and things. Police report. And then half of it's empty. Half of it's empty. You can do whatever you want with it. If you want to make a vintage scrapbook. But really good condition. I actually have so many of these. I just love them. I use them for my photo projects. I think maybe that one will rip apart. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else. I think we ran everything. I think we ran everything over here. Let me move this. What's up, Maple? How are you? She sells what? Hey, how you doing? Okay. I'll scan from the back. You can say stop, or I can run it. Okay. There we go. So I've got these headphones. They're brand new in the box. They're kind of like a beginner. HyperX makes really great products, and they're sealed in the box. So let's run those since that's what we're supposed to be doing, right? And then these, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually run as an auction. I'm gonna drop them down to 18. They're brand new, like I said, sealed in the box. So they are wired, and they work on PC. They may or may not work on like other devices, but the box says it works on PC. So they're brand new in the box, and that is running. Oh, that ran. Okay, there we go. That's what it did. And let me just peek real quick at the list of things. And then we're going to be wrapping it up. Okay, I have a cherub over here that I'm going to run 15 seconds. It's Occupied Japan. It is a really good deal. It's a cherub. Look how cute it is. And it is marked occupied. And it's a butt. And it's holding like, I'm not exactly sure. Looks like bananas, but it's not. It's like wheat maybe. Anyway, that one ran. And let's see what else I didn't run. I have this really cool wooden box, and I'm running it. It's $5. It's a really good deal. It's hand carved. It's also could be a stash box or recipe box. because the back of it slides off, and then you have that. The slide off part is like some kind of pressed wood board. Okay, now I have these bookends. So there's some kind of stone. I forgot the name of this stone. They're very heavy. The shipping is probably going to be expensive. But I am running them for $5. One of them is in really good condition. Okay. The other one, and I'm curious about the shipping. So they're running right now. The other one definitely has nicks all on the top and side, and probably but they're very like heavy. So if someone wants to tell me it's Brit, yo, what's up? Someone want to tell me how much the shipping is? I'd love to know. Oh, it is, huh? Because I put them in there for like 8 pounds. Yeah, they're in there for 8 pounds. Wow, that's good. All right, cool. Okay, I think there's like one more item I'm gonna run because I want to try to run all through those items. Let me peek. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Actually, I did run everything. Oh, I think I didn't run this vase. So I'm gonna run this vase. This is the confetti glass vase. Actually, these go for 65 or 70 bucks. I'm running at 40. It is a really nice piece. And if you know, you know. This is not the short one. This is 10.5 inches. A lot of the ones you see out there are like 6 or 8, I think it is. Yep. Okay, let's see what else we got. And we have a little dog. I'm going to run the dog. It is a vintage Japan dog. It's in fine condition. I think it's carved in there. It's embossed with made in Japan. It's a lab. I think that probably comes off a little debris on his nose. And that one ran. Alrighty. Oh, one more item. One more item I didn't run today. Not today, tonight. I didn't get through all mine. I had some ephemera that went. That was a good lot. All right, I'm going to run this little plate. And the little plate is going to run right now. It's $2. It has an eagle on it with the arrows. Let's see. So you can see it. It does not glow. It's vintage. It's 4 inches. And it's running. Oh, it did it on 30 damn seconds. You know how that goes, right? Anyway, I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all feeling good. I appreciate you hanging out. Because I'm sure a lot of you cannot sleep, right? Cannot sleep. So the little plate is running right now. Hey, I4 Eclectic, how you doing? Okay, I think there's one last thing I didn't run. So I'm going to run it now. It's this funny little dish. It is a happy birthday funny dish that says, and let me double check the condition on it. It is happy birthday. Wonderful to be able to indulge in sex, wasn't it? What the heck? And there it is. It's one of those little rectangles. I know it's funny. I forgot who makes these. Anyway, it's just a funny little dish. No damage to it at all. Yeah, how's it going? Anyway, that one's running. Don't give that to like any family member for their birthday. That's funny. I should give it to my little senior citizen friend, but I don't know. He would laugh. All right, let's see. Let's just peek real quick. I think I ran everything on the table. Sure did. Okay. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna put my tripod on here, and then I'll show you what I have over there. And we're gonna wrap it up. We'll find someone to raid. I'm gonna turn down my lights a minute. So I like it. I like it with those lights off. They get warm. Okay, we're ready to go for a field trip. We're gonna go for a little field trip over here. So it's gonna get a little dark. So would you guys please hold each other's hands? Come on, help each other. Help each other. I got my flashlight on. You guys see this? I got the flashlight on, so watch your step. And if you're laying down in bed, just stay there. Okay? Stay there. All right, we're there. We made it. Oh, boy, was that a journey ever. I hope nobody got nauseous. You know? The things we do. The things we do for each other. Ah, the things we do. I know. You made it. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad you guys didn't get sick. I'm a little nauseous right now. I'm a little nauseous from that trip. Hey, does anybody deal with headaches? Has anybody ever had it where they have headaches? Have you ever heard that if you put your feet in hot water, it actually can get rid of your headache? I've never heard that in all the years. All right, let me do something. I gotta go on YouTube.
Hey, does anybody?
I didn't even say hi to the YouTube friends. No one's over there. Jonathan didn't come back to visit us. Sorry, see someone. I think because I didn't talk to him anymore. You heard something like that before? All right. And then there was light. We made it. Oh, man. It was, I don't know. I saw it. I like TikTok, right? For like 20 minutes. And I'll scroll in there and sometimes I'll find some stuff. So I tried it. I'd never heard that in all the years. And I had severe migraines. I've heard like everything, like getting pierced here. And I didn't deal with migraine. I dealt with them for a long time. And I dealt with visionary migraine. If you know, you know. If you don't, be happy. And I started getting a migraine headache tonight. And I didn't have any sugar or anything really for a couple of days. But we ate at the Hat. Anyway, I still have a mild headache. Yeah. And I drank, I don't know, 10 of these suckers today. I'm done. And I'm still thirsty. Yeah, try it and see if it helps. I mean, I don't know. I tried it, kind of did, but I'd never heard that. That was a few days ago. Yeah. I asked a friend of mine too. She said she had a headache. She's like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to let you know if it works. Yeah. Isn't that the best thing ever right there? Yeah. But you know what I noticed though? I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. I'm gonna go I don't want to go tomorrow. I hate to go to Costco on a Saturday. It's so busy. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even see anymore. I need to get some new glasses. The ones I ordered, they were like got back ordered somehow, so I just never got around to going back. But the app text, it needs to get bigger, whatnot. We love you guys, but get us a bigger one. Chili cheese fries with pastrami on top. Is that what you got? Is that what you like there? Yeah, they had. I haven't had it in so long. I got the pastrami. I didn't get it dipped because by the time you get home, because we brought it home to eat, it gets soggy, and I don't like to eat that. So I just had them put massive mustard and pickles on it. It was still hot, but so good. Yeah, I haven't had that in like, I don't know, a year. Last summer. They don't remember how they used to do it like 5 years ago. You can make two sandwiches. It's not like that anymore. The bread, I just feel like the bread is like a little bit bigger, so it's wider, and then they just spread it out, and you'll have a couple pieces. Before you would have literally handfuls of the pastrami just falling out. Now it's not like that anymore. It's crazy. Yeah, it's weird. I like the old way because you could actually I would make it sandwich the next day. It's called the Hat. They're all over Southern California. I mean, I don't know how many they have. See Me does a good job. Well, that's good. Yeah, the one near us, it's like where is that one? I don't know if it's Upland. It might be Upland. I know the Brea one I used to go to. That one was crazy. You could make three sandwiches. Like they almost gave you too much. But I think this one cut back a lot. What's up, you guys? We're just gonna chat a little bit. I've been on for about an hour. Yeah. If there was anything anybody wanted to see or make an offer, let me know. There's no pressure or anything like that. But if you want to see something, I'm happy to pull it out and run it. We're just gonna chat here a little bit and then like I said, I'll find someone to raid. I think it's pretty quiet on Whatnot for Friday night. And then one of these nights we're gonna play Pictionary again. We did Pictionary a couple weeks or wait, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So what are you guys gonna do this weekend? Any special plans? And some people are just hanging out, sleeping, doing whatever. That's okay too. Well, doing whatever. Yeah, it's I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I got all day off tomorrow. I like throwing wrong answers for Pictionary. That's what I was doing when Gabby and them did it. I kept saying all the wrong answers like on purpose. It made it funner. It made it fun. So I have to find like I like to draw and do all that. So we'll have to I'll have to find some new cards or like a game online to make Pictionary like because I had someone come in every day asking me if I was doing Pictionary and I'm like, well, I love coming on and doing it, but I can't do it like, every single day because that's not, gotta sell and do those things too. You guys, should we do a poll? Yeah. Should we do a poll? The light is good in here right now. You want a poll? Okay. What question would you like? I'm going to let you pick the question to ask. And then if people want to fill it out, they'll fill it out. I know. Look at the pressure I just put on each Brit. The pressure's on. I don't know. I mean, I always usually ask like, what do you guys want tonight? But I do it at the beginning. Tonight I wanted to just do like the leftover train, run it. If stuff sells, awesome. If it didn't, no, I'm not going to do any political stuff. Yeah, not going to do anything political or any of that. Try something else. We need all the help we can get, but yeah, I try not to do any of that stuff because people, it doesn't matter. It's kind of a political thing. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that. I have my own views and I don't usually express them here. I try not to. I just say like, let's all start caring about each other. Today was a rough day, so yeah, we gotta all start caring about each other. Caring about nothing but each other, really. I know you do. All right, I'm waiting for you. Now you have to come up with a good one. Here, I'll make one up and then you can think about one. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Create a poll. Oh, why is it doing that? It's very strange. It doesn't let me type it in. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Okay. Oh, ask a question. Here, I'll just do a good one. All right, here, I'll just do one for funny. Let's see, 80s, 90s toys. Let's see the 80s or 90s toys. I don't know what you're looking for. I don't think I have anything right now in this show. I have some action figures, but that would have to be for another show. I don't think I have too many left in the 80s or 90s though. Yeah, I don't unfortunately. I appreciate you asking. We're just kind of chatting. I put, do you like run, scanner, chat? Yes, no, chat. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Like I'm inconvenienced, right? Yeah, I don't have any. Those kind of things like that are vintage that they tend to go on other platforms. Yeah, just for a broader audience to be honest. Because on the whatnot, it seems like, it's a specialty item and I don't sell in those categories usually. Um, but I do have like some late 90s things. Yeah, I know. I feel like we all gotta like just be kind and yes, we all gotta vote. We all gotta do that thing, but I'm for everybody. I feel like, my grandparents and great grandparents were immigrants, so I really think we have to overlook who we have and just remember that other people have a stronger opinion than us, and that's okay, but there's a lot happening, but no problem. Yeah, there's a lot of people that talk about it and then I go in their stream and they're either far this way or far that way and I'm like, "Come on. That's not what we're here for." Right? I mean, you go on TikTok for those political debates if you want. You guys ever watch those? They're interesting. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I try to keep it. I really do try to keep it that way for that reason. I think I had maybe one time in the whole time where we talked about it, but we didn't go in depth, just because for the reason. And I think even Whatnot has, I think they have something in their terms where you're not even supposed to. I know you're not supposed to send any kind of political things in packages. Yes, I found those stickers in my stuff. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Like you're okay. Like it's all about friend, like kid stickers. Oh wait, I don't know what you're talking about. What kid stickers? Forgive me, I might have missed some. Thank you, Danny. Bounty Hunter, what's up? See, look, three people are sleeping. One said chat. Nobody wants to answer the other. That's okay. I don't pressure nothing. We chat. I'm cool with that. You guys know I've spent how many hours on Whatnot chatting with you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see. Oh, what people would say. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Right. Nothing's real. We're living in a time warp anyhow. We're living in a time warp. What do they say? What do they call that? It's not a time warp. It's a I can't think of it right now, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Like we don't exist, but it's seesaw, and I know you know what I'm gonna say, but I can't think of it. It's coming. It's like almost here. Uh no, it's not. It's fine. You got to be yourself. I appreciate you. Like no, not kind of. I guess they call it a God, I hate when that. Yeah, simulation. Thank you. That's what I said. We don't even exist. Hey, no, really, the truth about it all, like getting deep, deep with D, is we are on borrowed time, and I'm not like, but you guys got to do all the things. You got to do all the things because we get one shot at this, right? So do things, take care of yourself. Yep. You don't think about it. Like I hit 50 this year and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I have 60 more years to go because I plan on living to be 110. And I know. I knew you were gonna write that. Bad. I'm gonna be like Brooke and laugh off camera so you can see me. Waste management for legit, the real company. What's up? How you doing? Are you? What are you guys selling on here? We got a poll right now. We're just chatting, hanging out. Would you rather ride around town with an elephant or an alpaca? We'll just ask that question because it does. All right, let's ask a question so we don't put the poll. We'll leave that one up for a few minutes. Would you rather ride around town? Okay, think about it. I'll put it up there for her because I did ask her to do that. Would you rather ride around town on an elephant or in an alpaca? Probably an elephant. Okay, so this poll's over. We already know we're sleeping. Shh. We already know people are sleeping. Okay, hold on one second. Where's the raid option? I mean, not the raid. And the poll. Elephant probably better mileage. A little, and they're not exactly slow. Okay, has anybody ever ridden on one? All right, let me put the question in there. Hold on, wait. Let me see your question. Oh, would you? Yeah, right. Yeah. Sometimes you put a poll in, it doesn't like let you do it. Let me add the third choice. Okay, there you go. Would you rather ride an elephant or alpaca around town? Elephant, alpaca, or I said I was sleeping. What color is your hair? What color is yours? Hey Melissa, how are you doing? Uh, second, huh? Kind of blondish, but you know, how you doing? What's going on tonight? We're just chilling and hanging out, chatting on the whatnot. So we did the poll. Two are sleeping. And there's just a few of us in here. I know a lot of times people they rate in and people are sleeping, especially because it's 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. And then there's the tendency to doze off, right? And just stay in the show until you get rated over to someone that's screaming, yo, bet it up, chat. Oh, there goes my poster. What in the world is going on? Oh, you plan on waking up at 7:30? At 7:30. Oh my goodness. What is going on with you? You better go to bed. It's 4:30. You have a lot to do. I almost text you before I went live to ask you if you were awake that I'm on. Someone answered alpaca. Hold on one second, please. Hold on, I have a fan member. Okay, bring that to me right now. You can bring it to me. The camera's not on over here. I have somebody awake right now. Come on. Scared as me, silly. Oh boy, it's a I know a good poll. Oh, my kid gave me a poll. Oh boy, this is a good one. Okay, my son just brought me a piece of paper. Okay, you have. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Excuse me. Look at me. Um, you can come over here and show me. Okay, I'm gonna do this other poll now. I got a new poll from my son. He wrote on a sign. It says, "I know a good poll. Flip," and then on the other piece of paper it says, "Which of these superpowers would you have?" These are really good. 1, invisibility. 2, super intelligence. 3, teleport. What is this one? Teleportation. Teleportation. 4, flying. And 5, telekinesis. Where's the drawing? All right, let me see it. And why? You could show the camera if you want. I will. I could show him. Super intelligence. I have all 5. What do I do? You want them all? I know. Oh, dude, you are so smart. This is really a good drawing. Okay, I'll show you guys after. All right, you want me to put the poll in my whatnot? You give it back after, yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah, well, if you were super smart, you'd be able to figure out how to do. I know. All right, so we're gonna end this poll. So it looks like, I mean, we got 5 for elephant, 3 are still sleeping. All right, let me put this one in. Yeah, you need to be superhuman, so you hold on, I'm gonna add the poll. That's a good one. Right? See, sometimes we do polls on here. I just need some motivation. All right. Right, flying. I think that's spelled wrong. Let me fix it. Close. Okay.
It's like
right?
Telephone.
Which of these superpowers would you One,
Okay,
right?
submit it.
All right, here's the poll, you guys. Here's your question back. Stay, put it on there. Oh, throw it away. Yeah,
Oh,
that's all right. Answer the superpower poll. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Everybody liked that question. I could tell. Do you guys know what telekinesis is? Oh, it's a little bit of a delay.
can I say something?
Sure.
I would have teleportation because then you could teleport anywhere in the entire universe. You could literally become rich by bringing rocks from Mars and you could bring them back to the Earth and sell them for billions.
There you have it. There you have it. I told you my kid is super smart. Wait. Smart. I changed my answer to teleportation. I do so much walking every day.
You can literally, like,
I'm going with
escape
your answer,
walking.
buddy. I want teleportation too, so I can teleport everywhere I need to be instead of walking.
You can technically just teleport all the gold out of a bank and become rich by doing that.
Okay, tell me what this is again. Terraforming? I forgot.
Terraforming Mars.
Yeah, just the okay. This is what you drew. Phase 3 and 4. So this is
1, 2, 3, 4.
oh, I didn't see up there. Okay.
What?
I want to fly. That would be kind of cool. Okay, did you brush your teeth?
Yeah, I did like 2 hours ago.
Okay, I need to go to bed. Okay. This is what my kid draws. Terraforming Mars. Phase 1. Phase 2. Phase 3. You're getting a what lesson a night? Phase 4. Not bad. Pretty good there.
Invisible would be cool too, and so would be flying. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
With
cool, huh?
invisibility, I guess you could just.
I want to
How
fly.
would the invisibility work? With like,
Whoops.
would it only affect like you?
Welcome in, you guys. We're just hanging
Or
out.
does it
We
affect
got a poll
like
going.
your clothes too?
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the chat. The real chat's right here.
No, it's on that because
No,
that's real
this
time.
this is real time right here.
No, YouTube is delayed.
We could be nosy. Yeah, YouTube is delayed, and I'm on YouTube right now, and I'm screen recording it.
Yeah.
That's what growing his own habitable planet. Invisible would be cool too, and so would flying. Hey, Shelby, how you doing? Michelle, how you doing? Wait, why did it refresh? I just lost seeing you there. Vamoose, what's going on? Hey, Bee's Nest, how you doing? Okay, I love you. You need to go to bed because we're gonna get up early and do something. It's almost 2 a.m. and you gotta go to bed. I'm gonna go off right now. I know you're not tired. I know. I know these things. No, I mean being invisible would be cool because you could be nosy, and I'm kind of nosy, just being honest. Oh, I don't share his age on here. Sometimes you get creepy people on the platform and they don't need to know. That's why I always usually say my kid. Yeah. Yeah. No, everybody should be that. And sometimes cool people, but just some things, like I always say, some things are just good night. I love you. You missed what I said. I'm going to go back up in my chat. Yeah, because you really don't know who's watching and stuff like that. But, you know, I just say I have teens. Okay, let's see. I didn't see it. It didn't refresh it. I know my kid. Oh, yeah, I see it now. My kid and your kid could be brain twins. No kidding. I know. They have a lot of similarities for sure. I would be invisible and become a very successful private detective. Did you hear that? What's up, Mike? And yours. If I was invisible, I would taunt my ex. That's great. Uh, wait, Shell. What would, is it? What is your first name again? Now I want to say Tina or Christina or I forgot. Let's see if I Tina. Okay, I was close. I don't know what I have to think what I would want. I have to really think right now. Let me look on my phone at the question again. Okay, there we go. Which of these? I don't know. What would I pick? The invisible thing that he said was pretty good. I'd watch concerts on a stage. I don't know. They're all so good. Okay. I don't have super intelligence. I mean, I'm smart, but not super smart. I don't know. I don't want to fly. Some things I don't want to walk into if I'm invisible. Mm, I don't know. Maybe teleportation. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I would pick. Like you said, I could go to Mars, come back with all the rocks from Mars and sell them for billions of dollars. That seems like the most intelligent thing to do for me. I would go to Sicily, right? If you could fly. Yeah, that would be great. Is that where your family's from? You know where I would do, I would like actually one superpower I'd love to have. You wish. I know it's so expensive too. I wish that if you could travel back in time, this is a good one too. If you could travel back in time to meet somebody, whether they're famous or not, or relative, would you, and who would it be? That's like a good one. I think most people already know. I would want to go to my great grandmother uh, when she came to America before she died at Ellis Island. Oh, right, telekinesis. I could just bring them rocks here. Hmm. I wonder how that would work. Like if you would be really tired after like 11. Okay, I wouldn't really do this. I would listen and find out what people really think of me and then smack them. Oh, Mike in yours, that's funny. Let them wonder what just happened. I'm at the point where, like, in my life, I'm like, what people think of me is none of my business. I just don't. Yes, my brother, he passed away. He was 48. Aw, that would be cool, though. I mean, my dad, like, I love my dad and I had so many good memories. He passed away when I was 20. And so, I mean, I had a lot of, not enough time, but I had the time with him. So I would want to ask those questions to my great grandmother, my great great, wait, my, yeah, my great grandmother, because I've felt her presence like my whole life. Yeah, she is like my hero for all her sacrifice to come here. I talked about it last night or the night before. We talked about, yeah, last night, family history. Yeah, probably her. A famous person, like, I don't know. I don't know. I have some that I like to, but I would like to not say. Yeah, there's a couple of people I wouldn't mind seeing that are dead and to meet them 5 minutes, get 5 minutes with them to ask some questions. Yeah. Oh, you were a little one when you were 5. It's hard. It's hard for sure. I'm sorry about that. That's very, very difficult for a kid to wrap their head around and understand it. Yeah, you'd like to wiggle your nose and change things. I bet. I think we all have something, right? We all have the thing that, excuse me, we wish that we could change. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anyone famous. Like when I was younger, like really loved Marilyn Monroe. So maybe like she would be the famous person. I'd like to go there like that day or night. Like what happened to her? Like the truth, you know? Yeah. What's up, Arnold? Arnold, how are you doing? Governor. I love your name. It's funny. Every time I hear that, I wanna like say it. I gotta follow you. I didn't realize I didn't follow you. You have shows too? No shows scheduled? Oh, but what do you sell? Tools. Oh, storage unit finds and tools and woodworking. Oh, that's cool. You guys should be following each other. You never know. After Dark with D. Oh yeah. I've been doing the After Dark for a long time. This is After Dark. After Dark. I have my mic over here, so if you're watching on YouTube, you can hear me. It picks up pretty good. Some people don't like the whispering at all. Hey, Todd's Gold, how you doing? Hey, JL Stoller. We're just chatting now. I sold some stuff. I have some items in my auction tab that were like for Shapahala, which was the raid train earlier. Everything went for like $1. Some I had for 2 and 5. Because I was watching some of the other sellers and they weren't running everything at $1. And so I ran it for a little bit more because, at $1 you make 44 cents. And so people bid stuff up. Some stuff doesn't get bid up, but there was a few things that I just didn't want to put that low. But I had the minimum. More than 10 items were $1 a piece. Hey Becky, how you doing? Here we go again. What's up? What's up, Bam? How you doing? I might not say your whole name, you guys. Becky, you're doing YouTube live sales, aren't you? I saw you the other day, but it like somehow my video ended and then it went to like your live. And I meant to say hello, but when I went back, you're already off because I leave it on and then I'll go back and I'll like, oh, look who's on. What's up, Bagwell? How are you? Well, let's see. So we put a poll up. My kid wanted to know which superpowers would you want? Looks like being invisible is like the number one winner right there. Oh, telekinesis is number two. Uh-oh. Teleportation. It's a tie now. Only two want to fly. I love it. Thank you, C Swan. Appreciate you. Let's see. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to try to go to an estate sale. I will not have a show tomorrow night. On Sunday night, I'm gonna have a whatnot show. I don't know what time yet. I have it at 10:23. I'm trying to do more daytime, but I'm also trying not to. I'm in. How do you? Arnold. I'm in Southern California. Let's see. Yeah, I try to always take a screenshot of it and then I'll text it to him. I schedule a show, but I keep changing the time. My mom is here until July 10th. I don't want to wake her because you want to do a night. What do you sell? I forgot, Tina. Are you doing estate sales too? Let's see. $2 and $3 starts. What category are you in? Oh, storage unit finds. Oh, cool. Just do it. Figure out what time works for you. Not everybody does nighttime, but if you work full time, I think your thing said you retired though. Um, and with your mom being there, you're probably having a nice time visiting with her. Let's see. What's up, King? How you doing? King Hawk. I like your name. Welcome in. Okay, I'm okay. Trying to get back to the Grove. I know the Grove of back. Yeah. Oh, on Thursday nights is when you do it, and Monday night on whatnot. Oh, okay, that's cool. You'll have to send us. Okay, I read that. A little bit of everything. Okay. I need to update you on Katie's Grandma after your show. Okay. You could text me. You just came back from visit. I need to go visit my mom. Say it fast. I know for Governor. I could probably say it fast, but I'm not gonna. I don't talk fast. I've tried. I just don't. Like 6 from Blossom, right? Ooh, how was Oregon? I need to go on a vacation. I need to go on a road trip. And I was trying to figure out, I'm doing this 365 project and I'm thinking, how am I going to go on vacation and stream? Because you never know what the internet connection will be like. So I'm like, I'm still going to go on a road trip. Yeah, I'm going to go visit my cousin. I just haven't planned it out or decided where. Because I have a couple of cousins and I want to go visit them, like Wisconsin and Iowa. But it's also like, oh no, it's not going to be tornado season when I go, so it should be okay. But they still have tornadoes after tornado seasons. I went one year and it was like the biggest tornado in history, and we missed it by like a couple hours because we had left, not knowing, and the weather completely changed. I don't remember what year that was, but that was kind of scary. I was looking at areas to move to be by my mom. Grants Pass looks good. Arizona is too hot, yeah. Grants Pass is really nice. I have friends that moved up there. Come by Michigan if you're. I have a ton of my cousins live there. Yeah, they've been asking me to go up there, but I'm like, I don't know. It's right next door too. Well, down and up and over. Yeah, a lot of my cousins on my mom's side live in actually pretty much the whole state. They're in the Detroit area, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo. They're all over. I'm trying to think where my other cousin lives. Dearborn mostly, a lot of them. Your mom lives in Louisiana. You hate that state. I mean, my cousin's just moving there. I don't know why, but it's hot and humid. I have a few friends that live there. They love it, but they want to get out of there too. Yeah, they want to get out of there. My sister-in-law's family's from there. She's like, I can't live there. I don't like it anymore. Hey Eduardo, how are you? I don't know. I'm lived in California. So I've lived in California pretty much my whole life. I lived in Arizona, Lake Havasu City for a little while. It's very hot there. And like hot. And I was young, so you just deal with the heat, you know. It's not like you can't tolerate it. As you get older, I think maybe with more weight on, I just not tolerating the heat. I just don't like it. And but when I was young, I loved it because you go in the lake, be jet skiing all day or what, skiing and hanging out. And but the hottest temperature ever, that was like 124 or 28. It was crazy. And I remember driving in my truck and I had like the vinyl pleather seats with a towel, even with the towel on it. Oh, it was hot. Yeah. Too hot and humid. Yeah. You lived there for 12 years. Yeah. It's it's fun to go, you know, down to Louisiana and party and hang out, but like living there, I've heard it from a lot of people that they want to get out of there. Um, but and some love it. You ready for snow? Where are you at? Where's everybody at? Drop it in the chat if you feel comfortable about it. You don't have to say like, you know, I live on 420 Main Street, right? You could just say you live in what state if you want. Indiana. Okay. But I remember going to Indiana. It was very green. Where did I go? I went for like a business. I've been to almost all the states. I think I have like 9 left. Phoenix is hot. Missouri. Yep, been there. West Michigan. Oh, West Virginia. You know, I haven't been to West Virginia. All around it. Yeah. I like Missouri. I like Branson. That was a lot of fun. In St. Louis. My cousin had lived there and I traveled for a beauty company I worked for. That's why I've been to a lot of places. Lived in my suitcase for a little bit and used to go there and do so. And they're like, let's go to Branson. You're going to love it. I was like, oh, this is fun. The food is crazy good. I know I do need to. There's only one on the list that I'm like, I don't care if I go there. It's Hawaii. I don't, yeah. Oh, from General Motors. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, in my head wasn't connecting GM on your profile when I was looking right now. I was like, what the heck is GM? And not thinking about it because none of the family works there. They all worked for Ford in Dearborn or Detroit, Glendale, Arizona. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say in the winter, it's a ghost town, huh? I went and we were in St. Louis and we went to the beer factory for a tour. It was so much fun. I drank a lot that trip. I was also really younger, really young. Maybe missed my flight. Yeah. I took a red eye, I remember, and then my cousin, yeah, Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch. I couldn't think of it. That was a lot of fun, but we got some special tour because my cousin, his friend like worked there or something. It was so much fun. I got so much swag on that trip from them. I'm not gonna wear Budweiser clothing, but I just gave it all away. Some t-shirts, a hoodie, a jacket, keychain. Like they just gave me a bag full of crap free. It was fun. It was fun. And then we went to like a drag bar one night. That was the best actually. It was so cool. Met so many nice people. And you know, people that I would not, you know, meet here. Anyway, a few of them like are my cousin's bestest friends and they all live in, where do they live now? They were living in New York. I think he moved back down to Florida, then Minnesota, because he's a HR specialist with a huge company. Yeah, with a huge company. I won't say what company, but a lot of fun. Yeah, always had fun. I remember when I started hanging out with him when I would travel, he would live wherever I traveled. It was crazy. It was perfect. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Those were some days, like, but it was work, and then I'd have the nighttime where I could hang out and do stuff, and then I'd turn around and do it all. Yeah, southern, outside Los Angeles. We're having some good weather. We had a few days where it was like 95, 96, like last weekend. It was too hot. I'm not ready for that. And then the last few days, I think next week's going to be 103. I don't like that. No rain right now. It's pretty dry. I mean, I don't think we had a ton of rain like the beginning of the year, maybe like a week or two. Um, but we have really great weather here. And we have like summer, I think is going to be hotter till about October. It's almost wait, believe it, it's almost the 4th. Oh, you're in SoCal too? It's been like the 80s, right? Yeah. Um, my best friend lives out in Ventura area, and she lives like right a block away from the beach. And she said the same thing the other day. She said it's been gloomy and overcast and yeah, 70 to 80. That's what she said. And I said, "Oh, that's my favorite." So I need to go drive over and visit her and do a live from hers. Oh, thank you, Tina. You're so awesome. Thank you. That was very nice of you for the tip. I appreciate that. Oh, you're south. Okay. I love the beach. I like the beach when there's no one there and when it's about 75 degrees because the water is cold, but it's cold even in the summer. It doesn't even matter. It's still ice freezing cold. I think the temperature is just a tiny bit. Yeah, it's been super, super nice. You're in Compton? Nice. Compton's like Compton and Inglewood were like when I was growing up, they were rough. They were rough neighborhoods. Were you really? It's flipped around. It's opposite. The houses are a lot of money. Inglewood, they redeveloped it, and there's $1 million houses there now. It's like quite nice. I don't know about the gangs, like they used to have the Bloods and Crips and stuff, but I don't even know if those guys are still around or those girls and guys. Mostly guys, I think. It's from the 70s and 80s, I believe. Do you know? Your mom grew up there in a half acre. Oh, you're in Indianapolis, right? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. I used to go to the racetrack in Inglewood with my dad. And I remember back then there was a lot of homeless people and um but they weren't like on the sidewalks and stuff. They were just like in certain areas and it's still bad, huh? Wow. I mean, I thought those guys would all grow up and be old men, the ones in the Bloods and the Crips and stuff. I knew one person that was. I don't remember which one they were in. I think the blue, right? So it's Crips. And they were really cool, but they were pretty hardcore. I mean, like very territorial and protective of their area. But I never had an issue. We never had an issue when we went. I just remember it look, you can always look at area and it looks bad. It might not be, so you're automatically judging it. But as a kid, you don't know, right? Because you live in like a bubble. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's just I think about it when I see somebody that's like on the streets and obviously they're either not always choosing to be like homeless. It's just very hard mentally because the mental health is. And I just always think, man, this was somebody's little kid. This is somebody's son. What happened? What's their story like? Yeah, I always wonder that. Like, how did they get here? Is it drugs? Some people aren't even on drugs. They can't function in society. I know. I always wonder that. I've talked to a few people. I'm very careful about it because I don't want to be intruding, but like as making like sometimes I want to make documentary, and I've asked a couple of people. I actually there's a lady, and she said she would film. She would be in my documentary. Yeah, I know they got rid of all of it. Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Yeah, they got rid of all the. Um, then they get rid of all the mental health facilities. They closed down so many that we needed because it just got worse and worse. I mean, I think it was during the time, you know. I don't know. Wasn't it? Yeah. So like 1980-ish. I mean, I was little, but I do remember that conversation in my family, them talking about that. but I don't like I don't remember like, because we'd say, "Oh, they're crazy." I don't remember like knowing anybody. Maybe one person that was kind of crazy. I know I said today was a bad day, and I meant it. Yeah, I try not to talk about the politics just because, that's an important thing. They made being homeless basically illegal. The Supreme Court of the United States of America did a bad thing. Because, yeah, we don't want homeless people, but we all in front of our house. But look, there's a lot of people that's not their fault that they're there. Yeah, they relied on psychotropic medication instead of hospitalization, right? You know what? Create it's very upsetting because it's like these are human beings and there has to be an option to help them. There has to be. It starts in all of our cities and towns, but there just absolutely has to be. And we don't like it, but our country needs to do better. It really does. Look at all these vacant buildings all over the country. Like, why don't we create work programs? I just don't understand it. There's, you know, I don't know. It can start with one person. I know it can start with one person to try to get something going in their city. And there's so many cool people that have gotten fundraising and money and they try to make these like little small houses and things like that. I think it's awesome. But we need more of that. We need more of that. And sometimes it's hard. Hey Busy Bee, how you doing? Yeah, it's sometimes very crazy. I know. Because there's a lot of people that don't know. They're in denial about it too. I know, and a lot of people don't understand that. I know, yeah, we got to work for our stuff, but some people don't understand that if you're not functioning mentally, you can't take care of your hygiene and any of that stuff. So how can you go to work and do that too if you can't mentally function? Yeah. Downtown LA is craze. Yeah. Oh, I watched, one day my kids were little. We were in the car. We just come back from the beach. We were driving through LA. We were in trying to think exactly where we were in LA. There's an area I completely avoid because if you go down it, it's filled with camps. You will maybe get carjacked. Most likely not in the daytime, but I just didn't want to go down there. We were driving and a lady was freaking out, and I was like, "There's nothing I could do. I'm in the car with my kids." So she started stripping her clothes off, like right there, and I was just like, "Wow, oh, that poor lady. What is going on?" And she was just on drugs. And so my kid's in the back and little, doesn't know. So luckily there was like a big mural on the wall. So I just distracted my kid and I'm thinking, lady, please don't run to my car because she was running to all the cars and I'm waiting for the light to turn green. And I'm just like, I mean, it's not funny, but it's like, I don't want my kid to be traumatized because I don't know what's going to happen. She can bang on the window. So I tell my kid, oh, look at that mural. It was a really cool mural on the wall. And so thankfully the light turned green and she ran when she got right in the middle of my car. She like turned and looked at me. And then I just looked through her because I didn't want to make any kind of contact. And then as soon as she got there, I said to my kid, "Oh, look on the other side. There's Donald Duck." So when she turned, she didn't see her, and then she booked that way. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I don't have to explain to my like 5-year-old why somebody was naked in the middle of the street. Poor lady. I don't know what happened. I hope she ended up being okay. It was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy sad. Yeah. That was like 10 years ago. And I went to San Francisco. I saw someone too. It was like, whoa, okay, okay, you know, yeah. So, but I'm still careful. I did do a photography project a long time ago before the kids, because I'm a photographer. I went to basically where all the homeless people are. Yes, I love him. Yeah, Mark, he's great. Yep, met him before that was a thing. Yeah, my friend is a well-known photographer that knows him, and just met him like a quick, yeah, very nice guy. Very creative, like extremely. His work is phenomenal. They just brought us. Yeah, it happens unfortunately. Yeah, it happens unfortunately. I wish people had more empathy. I really do. Yeah, so when I did this documentary, I went to Skid Row by myself. I dyed my hair dark, dark, dark brown, so I just didn't stand out with the blonde hair. And I took like a crappy film camera, like a camera. Oh, eight. Oh gosh. And some of those pictures I look back on and I'm like, what happened to the people? I'd like to go back to see. I don't know. I know a few of them have died from drugs, or they end up going to that website. Like if they can't figure out who their family is and they're unidentifiable, they actually have pictures of them on a website. You can see their face, they're dead, but and they keep some of the DNA. So if somebody got tested, they could find their family. But never knowing what happened to a brother of mine or a sister, that would be terrible. I don't know how. I mean, people can do bad stuff, but yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have any shelters in your area because you're more country, right? Are you rural area, right? No. Yeah, you are. That's terrible. They do that on purpose. I wish I could buy one of the empty buildings and try. Yeah, you have to create some kind of program, like a work program, so people could be trained. And then you would have to have like, my kids and I always talk about this. If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? Yeah, work rural. Okay. Oh, it's low income. Yeah. Yep. They need it the most because you don't like a rich area like Beverly Hills. They're not going to have a shelter. They don't want those people in their area. Even the area over here up in the hills by me in the town, they were trying to build like a juvenile, not a juvenile hall, but what was it? Like, not a halfway house, but it's in between juvenile hall and like a halfway house to help teens. So, like, when their parents gave up on them or didn't care about them, like a boys' home kind of thing. And they fought to get it not in that city because they didn't want it. They didn't want it next to the middle school or next to some church or something. I'm just like, okay. I was kind of for it because it had more pros than cons, really. So now they're building like a 450, I don't know, maybe an $800 million apartment center for with two low income units, and there's 128 units. It's ridiculous, and each unit's like 590,000. Yeah, they do. What makes it weird is the company purchased a church that fell, and wow, 4,500 a month is a lot. How do people keep their hope? I mean, I'm glad we're having this conversation. But I always wonder, how do people keep hope? They just don't. They just exist. The Dream Center I have. Don't they also have one in is that the one that Amazon owns? No, it's called something else, the Amazon one. People can't afford People can barely afford 2 grand a month for an apartment here. And they're working two or three jobs. It's crazy. I recently learned that about adult group homes. It's like being a foster parent for the elderly. New life goal for when I retire. Hey, what's going to happen when we retire, you guys? Kids aren't going to want to take care of us. So put that money away, even if it's a tiny bit. And by that time, there's going to be nothing. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, I just exist here. Sometimes it feels that way. Absolutely. I feel that way. People can't afford 800 a month here. Yeah, and all the big companies, BlackRock and all them, they own these properties, so they control the rental market in a lot of places. People don't realize that. I know I wasn't going to talk politics, but it's like when you vote, that's why our prices go up. Is certain political interests own all of those big and they're big companies and they get all the tax breaks, and we pay for them. It's a guy I can't remember his name. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look that one up because I feel like I've seen it. Yeah, he gets people on their feet with jobs and stuff. What the heck was his name? No, life doesn't get easier. It gets harder. I see like senior citizens at Walmart who should be retired and not being greeters there. I mean, maybe they like to do it, right? Because some people just want to work to do something. He's an amazing guy that started the Dream Center. I'm gonna have to write that down because I like that kind of stuff, you know. I can retire in less than 2 years military. You vote. That's where prices go. Run one of the elderly group homes. Oh, I was like, that sounded weird. Okay. That's why I'm building the farm now. Yeah, it's sustainable. Right, but a lot of people can't have that. It recorded you. Oh, because you probably hit a clip. Oh, it recorded me talking. I got you on that one. I've done that where I'm still talking and I'm doing dictation. He's a white guy. Oh, the Dream Center. I'm gonna look that up. I want to know more about it. I think that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. There's a, I know that Amazon, because one of my friends who I got started on Whatnot, she was like, she was living in a women's shelter, her and her mother, for various reasons. Um, but they did lived in that for like 9 months, and it was horrible. People were psychotic. I'd be on the FaceTime with one of my friend, and some lady would be screaming and freaking out over nothing, just some small thing. Probably a fly landed on something, but it was kind of scary because you didn't know what if she was going to barge in and like hurt somebody. It was crazy. We purchased our home for very cheap with 7 acres. Seven? You have 7 acres? Yeah, and you know what? I think the pandemic, Tina, I think like with the pandemic, a lot of us just being home was hard. Being home, like some people didn't want to be home. Some people were in different situations and people were worried they don't want to get sick. Nobody wants to get sick. And then if you got sick, maybe you died, maybe you didn't, maybe you dealt with long-term COVID and all those things. And so I understand the anxiety and I'm sorry you're dealing with it. I had a little bit myself, and I just stopped giving a shit about all the other little things, to be honest. I don't know. Like when I started turning like about 46, I was just like, none of this stuff matters. Why am I overthinking it? I mean, it's different for everybody, but for me, that's what happened. That's pretty amazing. The guy that had zero money, though. I know there's tons of people that do that. There's another company. They're smaller. I don't know how I found them. If I found them on YouTube or what, and they're in Michigan, I think. And it's something they do something for veterans. They have like a thrift shop. I Downriver Antiques or something. I'd have to look them up. But they do stuff like that in their community for the veterans. Oh, you want to run a group home for the elderly? That's cool. They need that. There's a lot that don't have kids because, you know, and to go in a home. I don't even. Just send me to Mars. Just launch me to Mars because it's so expensive to be in some kind of care facility. Oh, you're not recluse because of COVID. I've been alone for. Gotcha. I know what you're saying though. I'm just saying about my experience. My aunt lives in San Diego and she is going to move here. Is she? Is she going to get like a on your land or is she going to get her own land? 7 acres. You don't even have to see her every day. Oh, humidity's better than Florida. San Diego is amazing. It's so crowded though. My sister lives in San Diego. Well, outside San Diego. Yeah. Move to the mountains. I don't know where I'm gonna want to live. Another country, maybe. Yeah, maybe another country. I have to get my passport. Yeah. I'm looking at other countries to be honest. I mean, I'm just borrowing this land anyhow. Yeah. I have to convince my husband though. What's up, Oliver? Hey, Vicky. I have to convince my husband, but another country would be great. Like Italy. Why not drink wine at like noon? I know I saw that actually, but there's the catch is it's very hard to that they're offering like $34,000 to buy a house there. But the problem is, there's a catch. It's very hard to get the supplies up the hill to build a house, and those are old, 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 old. You need a whole regut. I know someone that did it, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, don't ever do that." But I can get dual citizenship in Italy, no problem. Yeah, because of my. I know Thailand is cheap and amazing. I've heard that. You're 3 hours from the beach. Yeah, I'm 1 hour. It's too far, but still, it's Yeah, I saw that last year, and then Norway too. I'd go there, except those winters. Woof. Oh, you just got stationed in San Diego a year ago. The housing prices are insane. Yeah, here too. Your son went to Japan. Yeah, one of the kid I babysat was in Japan. He almost bought a house there. He said it's so cheap, and it's clean as ever, and the people are like very nice. There's like no trash. It's you could eat off the streets. But there are homeless, he said, but not a lot. My house with land I paid 104,000, 1,600 6 years ago. Now it's worth 365. Like our house probably is about 700,000, which is ridiculous. I don't know how big our lot is. We don't have an acre or nothing. We have I think our lot's like 13,000. My brother plays baseball in Korea. Oh, that's cool. My family. Oh, they live there half a year and they freaking love it. I bet. That's awesome. Oh, my daughter wants to go there so bad. She's gonna go to Europe. I don't know. I mean, I used to say I would like to be at Mars. Yeah, very clean. Um, that's before your appraisal. It'll be more. Wait, did you guys like taxes, property taxes go up a lot? I want an island by myself. No kid, no husband. I want a self-cleaning home that does laundry and folds it and puts it away with Rosie the robot, if you know. And oh my gosh, I saw the best TikTok ever. It was a camp for women. Yes, it was a camp for women, like summer camp. I want to go, but it said 18 to 70. I was like, no, 50 and up, 50 and up, right? Or 40 and up. Okay, yeah, but it was a women's one. Hey, Belinda, how you doing? What's going on? Runs with scissors. I was gonna say it's probably exclusively middle aged. Don't ever be coming home for any amount of time. It does. It does get very lonely. I would understand that. But some I have some friends that were married for a long time. They were really lonely and they got divorced and they're like happier than ever, but they are like very lonely too now. You know, they were like, yeah, don't they one of them is dating somebody. I don't know. She met him on TikTok. I'm waiting to see what happens. Oh, my chair is stuck. That would be my biggest. I know. I can imagine that one. A lot of people are though. I can't even take a bath in peace. I can. I'm so glad. TikTok for dating, maybe. I don't know. No, she just met somebody and they clicked. And she's a lawyer, he's a lawyer. Like they got it together. But they were like in some group, some chat. You know where you like debate somebody and they were in it for politics. And so they met and they were like didn't know they lived in the same I don't know if they're like in the same town, but they're pretty close. And so yeah, she's been with them for a little bit. Yeah, be always be around people. Yeah, that's your talk to everybody. I've been like that. I was kind of surprised she met someone on TikTok because she hasn't done that. She's like, I don't know, I just like I'll go on some dates and she's been having a good time. She really likes the guy, so I don't know. I don't know. I think she might be the one that got me on TikTok. I think she's the one that told me about TikTok. I don't know how long ago that was, like when it started. I'm like, ah, that's stupid. She got me on Snapchat. Are you? Is it? I would not want to be dating at all. I'm glad I'm married and I keep my husband a little bit longer, or I'll send him to Mars with me. Oh, that's you. Okay, I'll do. I have D Archivist. I'm on there, but I'm so lazy. I don't make any videos. I should. I mean, I don't even know. Does anybody know what they're doing? Does anybody really know what they're doing in this life? What's up, Gracie's mom? How are you? All right, Tina, I'll give you a follow. I'm on there. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I could go live on there, but I haven't really put the work in to do it. No, but you know the Hodgepodge place? She told me about it because I told my friend to go check it out, and she's like, "Nope, he's good." I was like, "Okay." I can't even imagine. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I don't have to. I remember dating and meeting my husband and like even then it was crazy. So I can't imagine now. Especially with all the internet apps for it. Yeah, and I met my husband on the internet. I know it is pretty genius though. I like to listen to some of the stories on there. It's like, what? And like guys get caught, or and women too. There was a girl that just posted a video, right? I'd never be able to do that. She was on a flight and this guy was like chumming it up with the girl. And she was like, if this is your man, he's going home with, I'll just say, Tina tonight. I forgot what she wrote. And then it turned out it was like he was married and everything. And I was like, it's not funny. It's like terrible. Because one, it's not the girl's fault. She don't know. The guy's not wearing a ring. He's not being honest. And the internet will like literally, there's your karma. Yeah, and his wife found it and everything. We never travel alone, so I don't have to worry about that. Right. Oh, the guy that does word of the day, yeah, he's pretty funny. I know. My cousin, she met her husband. I don't know how long she's been married now. Let's see, when did I do her pictures? I think that maybe like 6, 7 years. Nobody would put up with my husband. They would send him back. True. Mine too, probably. I know. Yep. It's the same. I think it's all the same, right? Yeah, I keep them though. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, sometimes people, they get, I don't know, they just kind of like have maybe like a bad example growing up. Maybe their dad wasn't there or they didn't have like that male leadership. I don't know what you call it. And so they just don't know, or they had a bad dad or a bad mom, right? And they just pick the ones that are just like that because they don't know that's not healthy. They would throw my husband back after a while. I give it a month and be like, "Can you please take him back?" Yeah, it's crazy. It's very interesting to listen to, and I'm just like, "What? No." Like even my sister, she'll tell me we watch because I don't really watch a ton of TV, but some of the shows like I watched like only because of my sister. She said, "Oh, have you seen this 90 Day Fiance thing?" I'm like, "90 Day Fiance? What the hell? People spend 90 days and then get married?" And she was like, "Yes, watch it." So I started watching it. And then one of my friends from high school, she's like the producer of the show. I had no idea. And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm so into that show. Can you tell me what's going to happen with the couple?" She's like, "No, you have to wait and watch." Okay, it's turned into my boyfriend does this XYZ, and then they'll say horrible things. Everybody's like, red flag, run, narcissist, right? Yeah. I'm listening, but I'm working. Okay. What was the thing? Oh, did you guys see that one lady? She made the video, Who Did I Marry? I stopped listening to it after like 12 of her things. I was like, I'm bored. I know everybody was like, Who the did I marry is what it was, right? I forgot her name. I, d- I just can't. I'm just like, it's too much already. Too much. I'm like absorbing some of that. Yes. But she's pretty good though. You did. Yeah. You did. Your fault. I can't listen. It's too much negativity that was happening to her. I feel bad for her. My empathy, like I'm an empath, and it was like kind of like, oh gosh, she really put up with so much from that guy. There's like 99 episodes, and they're long. They're not like, a minute. They're like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, or whatever. I'm a new watcher. I'm sorry. No, are you interested in seeing something? I can run it. I've been selling since 10:30. I sold a few items, and then welcome to Whatnot, by the way. Heather, is it Heather? Yeah, Heather. Um, and so we're just hanging out, chatting, really. But if there's something you want me to run, I will absolutely do that. Yeah, I'm doing a 365 challenge. This is like my down hangout, gossiping about well, technically not really gossiping, just talking about these crazy TV shows. So welcome in. All right, let's see. I keep remembering Thursday night with the debate. Oh, yeah. Well, the TikToks on that are pretty good, but what's up, 911 Flipper? We're just chatting right now. We did a poll, so it looks like Invisibility won with 12. My kid came up with the poll. I thought it was pretty funny. It's so good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was contemplating if I should go. uh, I know. I just was like, yeah. You'd rather fly or teleport, and that's not you. Yeah, so Heather, I do a chat show on Tuesday mornings, and I talk about all the whatnot. Yeah, I don't do any like how to do this or that during my chat. But you know what? You should totally come to the coffee talk at night, 7:23 a.m. And I show you. I have tons of videos on YouTube like how to do stuff. Yeah, I'm more the tech person here. I don't work for whatnot, but I just enjoy it. Oh, good for you! Congratulations. Who wants to be invisible on here and other people say something about them? No, that's why I said no, I don't want to. I don't care. It's none of my business what anybody thinks about me. I don't really care. You get to that point, right? And it would be sad, like if you take it, if you're an empath, you're gonna be like, oh, they really think I'm an asshole. Or, oh, they think this. I don't care. Think what you want. You may be missing out making a mistake if you think one way and it's not that way at all. Yeah. I will say for me, I'm big on integrity. So do the right thing when no one's looking. Telekinesis is best, I think, because you could fly with it and move objects. You could do more. You could do more. The only superhero I would want to be is my wife's trucking life. Come on. That's so awesome. That's the win. That's the win. Heather says, knowing me like I know me, they would be getting bet up by nothing but some. I would be curious to know if the person who wants to be invisible. What's the most compelling or beneficial reason? Oh, right, because mm, I said I wouldn't want to be invisible. What did I pick? Oh yeah, Szechuan got me to say telekinesis because I don't have to do anything. I can just use my mind to bring the rocks from Mars. That's what I want. So I can be a billionaire. A billionaire. I can't do Austin Powers. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, we can send them to Truckin' Life School for $49.95. You can get a one-on-one, wait, $149.95, and we can get you a one-on-one private stream with Truckin' Life. Train your husband to make you the wife, the apple of his eye. There you go. $149.95. It's a tax write-off. It is a tax write-off. No refunds. I'd pay $1 million. I'll give him a private stream then. I take payments. Oh my, Stepford Wives. Run it. Okay, hang on. Let me take this off here. Oh my goodness. You guys are the best. I had something pinned. Let me take it off. There. Because then it blocks the chat. To the bite now. The phone would be shaking like this. Because I'd be running, you know. I did start putting, if people want to hire me and do a one-on-one private stream. Of course, this is to show you how to run your auction, lighting, photography, your phone setup, even OBS. I'm putting that's in my bite now, I think now. And that'll be on Coffee Talks, 30 minutes or an hour. I don't think the 30 minutes is in there. I don't know. I've cloned the shows over so many times, and sometimes the bite nows don't actually go in there. How do you do one-on-one? Yeah, you just make it private, and then whoever you invite to your one-on-one, you give them the link. And of course, Whatnot could come in at any time to that live, but it doesn't get published to my YouTube channel. It's strictly for the person who has the link. They're not supposed to share it. If they share it, then somebody else is able to come in that. Because then I want them to co-host, right? You don't have to be on camera, but you could be like, okay, this is my setup. I'm not sure I have YouTube. It's the Archivist. Yeah. I'm trying to get to 500 subs because then and that'll be one of my goals I'm working towards. I'm like at 250, I think, 270. Yeah, so you can turn your show private. And if you wanted to have your show private to invite your top buyers, you could do that. You just send the link and ask them not to share it. Hey, Treasure Man. Okay, for those who want to be invisible, if you don't talk in chat on Whatnot, you are already invisible. Winner, winner, food for thought. Right. Thank you, Madison's Craft Corner. You are right. I paid someone for the same thing. One-on-one, it didn't go well at all. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Heather, congrats on your first show. Come on, mine can be yours. What are you waiting for? Did you schedule a show yet? I hope to encourage you to schedule it and get bookmarks. Bookmarks don't always equal sales or people coming to your show, but you should try to do it. And then you can schedule for a month from now if you want. But what happens is once you schedule it and it's going to start on that day, don't change it because Whatnot already pushes your show to whoever bookmarked it and says, hey, your show is beginning at this time. Because then maybe you have 100 bookmarks, maybe you have 10 bookmarks. I will tell you some of the shows you'll get like 50% of that. If you're lucky. I've had shows where I bookmarked like 400 or 500 people and I got like 50 or 60. I'm happy. That's fine with me. Okay, let's see. There is a lot of cool features. I do lives on another platform. Oh, do you? Okay. The NN one or the P? Say we're allowed to say that, but you know. Hello. I just saw that. Two stock people. Super useful. Oh, I'm behind. Jeez. When you get a tip, do you get the whole thing? Uh, yeah, you get it all. Even the person that tips you pays the fee for it. Yeah, you get 100%. But they are taxable, so. Oh, then you don't. Then it's not the one you're on. No, I'm gathering items from making descriptions. I stopped for about a week. Oh, taking care of your kitty cats. Yeah, it makes you busy. Oh, you do lives on there. Oh, really? I never did those. I don't know. I have a few friends that do that. Um, One does like a chat, one does a workout one, and then another one sells jewelry on there. The jewelry lady does pretty well. She didn't want to come to Whatnot. She doesn't want to pay the fees. But I'm like, it's so nice because you can just enter your item, run it, give them their cut, big whoop. but you get more. I think, but she has a pretty good following. Yeah, yeah, you do too. I'm gonna do some YouTube lives. I don't think I'll sell though. Thank you. Yeah, it's always chill in here. So chill that 50% are sleeping. I yeah, she does, but she does no returns or any of that. What's up, sis? Did you just wake up? No magic potion, even the help to get. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put in the bite now. Train your husband. Hosted by Truck in Life. Linda in the house. What are you doing? Are you in bed? It's the same. D underscore archivist. It might be D archivist. You just got home from the casino. You have mom there? Are you mom sitting? She's probably at the casino. Just don't forget. Oh yeah, definitely. Where's my sis? Are you drunk? I do live crafting videos. Yeah, but it's all managed. What's nice is you enter the item just like anywhere, you know. It yeah. I haven't had a return. My percentage for returns on any platform is less than 1%. I don't care. I hope that people don't do that and try to take advantage and be scamming, but there's always one, there's always two. Yep. And sometimes you just have to take that as a loss. It is a business expense, but it's such a small percentage. It's like way less, not even a half a percent. Oh, cool. I'll follow you back. I'll go on there every couple of days. I can't go live yet. I don't have that many subs because I don't put the work in for it. So what are you doing, sis? You just got home. So she probably went to the casino with my mama. You know what? That night when you came on, Linda, I was gonna co-host you. I meant to. Then everybody could say hi to mom. I haven't had to. Why was she? Oh, you picked up Tony from the airport? Oh, that's cool. Pachanga. No, she had to pick him up at the airport, so she just got back. Her husband came from, I think, Canada. Oh, yuck. Is mom at your house? I haven't had a problem with my returns here either. I haven't had an issue with returns. I've had like, and oh, she is with you. Oh, good. Is she awake or is she sleeping? I think on Whatnot, like honestly, some things get broke, some get she's sleeping. Oh, good. Some things get broke in the mail. It's just the way it is. It's unfortunate. Such a small percent though. I think we looked it up one night when I did it on my computer, and I think the last time I had a claim was December 23. She wants to go to the casino again. Of course she does. She's probably dreaming about it right now. If we know her mother, right? Hmm. I want to go to the casino. Pick me up. I want to go to Vegas actually, really bad. But I don't want to also like go and gamble and lose my money. But I don't know. If I'm lucky. You have tons of new stuff for your Sunday show. So that's my sister. My stuff for sale 63. Follow her. She's fun. She has good stuff too. And she's a really good packer. And I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. Like, if she wasn't, I would shop with her. Because she has cute little glass animals. Oh yeah, sometimes they cover it, but I know on Whatnot they're not covering everything anymore. They're gonna take it out of they're gonna take it out of the seller because they're responsible. We as sellers are responsible for it. So I don't know. But eventually it's gonna be like that. I mean, they have to. They're gonna lose so much money. So we have to pack good. We have to show, if we're selling an item, we have to literally describe it like, hey, do not say it's perfect. Nothing's perfect. It's not perfect. I don't have the original box. but it's in really good condition. You know, you just need a good wash, free dust. They do need to let us have cellar. I guess the Bay is reconsidering that because now they know they messed up, and I think they're letting sellers leave the negative feedback. I think so. I was told that. I don't know if they've implemented, but it'd be nice on Whatnot. You know, I don't know how you would rate a buyer if they pay instantly. I don't know. But I think on everybody's profile would be really cool to see number of claims and returns and refunds. I think we should see that, honestly. Hold on, I'm reading back the chat. Okay, hold on. Mine can be yours. Most beneficial reason to be invisible, to solve crimes and make criminals accountable. Oh, that's such a good one. Also to know people are trustworthy. No more lies. Oh gosh. I know where you're going with that one. That is true. They need to put a claim through post office. No, I know. They put it through Whatnot. Whatnot will handle the rest. But if I'm in charge of getting deducted and having to return to the buyer, I want to make the claim, not Whatnot. I mean, it doesn't, unless they're fully covering it. I don't know. It changes all the time. Yeah, I don't think they should. I think that they got to figure out what's going to work for us, and I don't know how they're going to do that, honestly. But it is in their terms. If you read the terms, it's been in there since the beginning. They just never implement it. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? What's up, J2 Shifty? We're just chatting right now, hanging out, talking about. So the poll was created by my kid, my son. Which of these superpowers would you want? Invisibility, super intelligence, teleportation, and flying or telekinesis. So if you want to do the poll, do it so I can take a screenshot and give it to him and show him how successful it was. I sold, and a lot. I did my scan. They didn't want to buy no more, so we decided to talk. And I'm the boss. Good morning. Any other questions on my selling shift? You're right, because I have to calculate my hours. I make 1 penny per hour. I don't like the idea that we have. And I already took a nap before my show. I'm not tired. Yeah, I think I've had things come and they're broken already and the seller didn't pack it good. But for the most part, I'm going to say like 95, 98% of the people I buy from, it's been great. I've only had like, 2% of issues. Not even that. Let's see. Broken lamp. Oh, you could have flipped it for quite a bit. That's a bummer. And wait, when it happens, you don't get the time back. Like you invested watching them and waiting for that item to come and bid against someone and win it. And then there was the time you hung out and then it comes broke because it's not packed good or whatever reason. I mean, things break with good packaging. It's my light. That one. It's my that. It's yeah, it's like a can light. The puck light. It's Satan's light. No, I'm just kidding. The person I had packed amazing. It was crazy. Yeah, because I make 3D customs, whatnot, refunded. I don't even know the reason. Oh, it doesn't say on the thing. It's a scam light. Is that what you wrote? I thought it said that. I know, because when I'm sitting in my chair, I'm sitting low. You don't usually see it because I'm like up here. That's 200 plus. That stinks that the lamp came broke. Yeah, and a lot of the shipping companies, they have like rules. So UPS used to be, it had to be all the way around the box had to have packaging materials that were an inch and a half, I think, or 2 inches, inch and a quarter, inch and a half, all the way around, top, bottom, sides, and everything. And if it wasn't, they could deny your claim. And I've had computers where I shipped them and I packaged them like that. And one time I had a double box, so I had it was an iMac, a big one, and it was in the like the original shipper box, and then the like the packaging goes in a shipper box. It was like that, but whatever they did, I put like this really thick foam like this that like between the monitor and the other, but it had top and bottom foam just for extra because it was glass. It was all, it's not glass. It looks like glass, but it's like plexiglass. The on the IMAX, it's not glass. Um, I put that on there. It was split in half. And because I had the foam, it covered. They said if you didn't have that, we would have not covered it because it needed to have the certain dimension. And the screen's already like really thick. I don't know exactly. It's my Halo. I love it. Okay, I'm way late. Yeah, it's crooked. Here, how's that? Is that better? Hold on. That's because she's full of shit. Oh, that's because she's off a bit. I am. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a call from hell. Hello? Yes. You can take her. Yeah, it's fine. Take her. I'm full of shit. Yes, my sister. She's mean. She's mean. When I was 3 years old. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about that. You know what she did to me, right? Yeah. She hugged me and made me lay in her bed and told me the monsters were under my bed. So I would hug her back because I was so scared. You can have her. Okay. Uh, no. Well, I don't have my watch on. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:50 in the morning. Okay. Yeah, alligators and monsters. That's right. Yeah, I just got reminded. Okay. I'll keep her a little longer. Okay. Okay. Can you fix my halo? You can fix it? Okay. There. Now it's good. Okay, thank you. Bye. I guess I'll keep you a little longer. Whatever, liar. I was just talking to you on the phone. You lie so much. That's my hail phone from Hale. I just got a call from Hale. They were gonna come and get you, but I said I'll keep you a little longer. Hale. Hale. Because there's no hell, but yeah, Hale. I don't lie. But you're full of shite. What size? Hmm. Good night, Becky. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Keep doing your thing. I'm probably gonna go to bed too. Let's see. It's Saturday morning. I'm gonna sleep in. Golf ball size hail. No, bigger. Is it your anniversary right now? Well, happy anniversary. How long has he been putting up with you? I mean, how long have you guys been married? How long have you been putting up with him? A long time. Hey, I'm glad you stumbled in too. You love estates. I do too. 11 years. Well, happy anniversary. Well, creative, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Let me make sure I'm following you too. Sometimes I'll chat. A lot of times I try to run. I'm gonna have jewelry shows. So I'm doing a 365 project where I go live every day on whatnot. I'll probably do some YouTube in here and there where I go live on that. I'm trying to go on TikTok. Man. Yeah, totally. I mean, you know, my rule is 23 minutes on weekends, but I totally broke that, but I don't really care. It was a really nice chat with everybody. His mom invited herself over for our anniversary. Is she babysitting? I would like when she shows up, I would be like, okay, let's go. And then you and him go out to dinner. Yeah, just leave her home with your kid. Happy anniversary. I mean, did you marry the mother? I get it. Yeah, I get it. She must be very lovely. Lonely. Maybe she's lonely. No, she's not lonely, probably. She probably won't see the grandkid. I'm sure she would just let her hang out with that. You guys gonna do anything special? She isn't lonely. She has a husband, a lot of friends and a husband. What's up, Coin Seeker? How you doing? What's up, 806 Treasures? How are you? Yeah, I'm just gonna be on for a few more minutes. Anybody on? Linda, go live. Is anybody going live soon? God, no. Yeah, maybe on her anniversary, you could just go her house, bring a big bowl of popcorn, some licorice, and just sit on our couch. Did you tell him, like, why is she coming over? Or put a sign on the door closed? Madison's Craft Corner closed. And then just put that on the front door. Oh, we forgot to tell you we're not home. That's what I would do. Just tell her. No, you know what you do? She comes over, depending on what time it is. If it's like in the evening, then go on. Go get on and we'll raid you. Go. It's a good time right now. Everybody's waking up, getting ready to go to yard sales. I did tell him, and he said, "Do you want me to tell her to come over on Sunday instead?" So, are you gonna have her come on Sunday, or is she gonna babysit your kid and then keep her up all night? Oh, I see. Does she live close to you guys? Hey, Ted, did you go to bed or you been here? Because that's when I know I'm on. I used to do, if you didn't know me, I used to do these like late night Insomniac Club where I would come on whatnot at 10:23 p.m. Pacific time, so in California time. And then I would be selling, staying on, chatting, whatever, and be like 3, 4, 5 a.m. And I just realized I was like, oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. I'm not even tired. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not like crashing, where you get really, 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 really tired. I need a few more days to heal because you fell down. Are you all right? Are you? Do you need a? Well, I'll have to call you tomorrow or today, whatever. I hate when I fall down and get hurt. It's harder when you fall. You can really get hurt. What's up, JB Love? All right, so you're not going to go on? All right, let me take a screenshot of the poll. Oh, you hurt your hands. I'm sorry about that. Okay, everybody wants to be invisible. I fell in front of my shed and ate shit and ate about $600 in Fenton cranberry glass. Yeah, that was an expensive one. That was last year though. I had a bruise going from my hip all the way down my left side. My leg literally was black and purple, your wrist and fingers. And my arm right here was like all purple. Yeah, it hurt so bad. But what hurt was all that Fenton. I just got the Fenton from the dealer and it was wrapped, but it was in a tub. And when I fell and I tried to protect the tub, but I went down on my side on these new brick pavers and it was half brick pavers and half ground. And the tub slammed real hard, so all of it broke but one piece. And my dealer kind of hooked me up. I had bought it from her, and I took a picture of it and showed her, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, what happened to you?" Because my leg was like, oh, it was so bad. You fell up the steps not long ago, landed on my rib cage. You landed on a Funko. I know that hurt. Your wrist and fingers. Oh man. Well, I hope it gets better quick. Hey, Hot Collectibles, how you doing? That was the last time like I really, really fell. Um, it was just I couldn't see down, you know what I mean? And I stepped, hey Rona, and when I stepped down, I had flip-flops on, and I know better to have flip-flops than tennis shoes out by the shed. Now I have a whole paver walkway that I built, so it's pretty one level. But the other one was off odds and end checkerboard. So there was grass and then a paver, and I just stepped at the wrong place and whew, took me down. I was down. I was hurt for a couple of weeks. Fell on the asphalt. Ran my hand into the steps. Oh, I know that hurts because I've done that. Yeah. So you got your hand here, huh? You tripped over a parking stump. Yeah, that I know that hurts. I trip over that shit every day. Chris is always telling me, don't you even look where you walk? And I'm like, I can't even see down. Come on. I trip over air. Yeah, same. Just call me Gracie. They're still swollen. They're not broke, right? And Linda's left-handed too. Yeah. Hello, good morning. Welcome in. We're just kind of chatting right now. Damn, you got some road rash. Asphalt hurts when you fall on it. I'm sorry about that. And you got mom taking care of you now. How long is she going to be at your house? That sucks that you fell. Were you going yard selling or did you break some of your shit? Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, falling's, and I'm sure when you felt slow motion Sunday. You're going to kick her to the curb Sunday. See, now I'm yawning. Here it comes. I'll be laying in bed on TikTok. Oh, a fast one. Bam. Ugh. I can see you falling. Like I know in your hand in this. I'm sorry. I did that. I did that not like yours, but you know, the ring. And when I did it, it went sideways and it pushed into my hand. I had a big gouge in my finger. It got so swollen, just the smallest thing. So your two fingers there, and you being a left hand, that's hard. Well, you just have to take it easy. Good thing you didn't hurt your shoulder. Or we're gonna have to get you one of those walkers like mom. I can't afford to hurt my hands. Yeah, she's an artist, so I totally get that. Yeah, no kidding. Hmm. All right, I think Linda's not gonna go live. You baby them. You should. My friend, my best friend, she does hair. She's a stylist, and she pays for insurance for her hands because she cuts hair. She does hair. She's like, if I hurt my hands, I can't work. That's it. I could stand. I could do all those things, but if I injure them, so she has insurance that if her hands get, that'll solve her income problem. But she's like, if I can't use my hands, forget about it. Your middle finger, your flipping off finger that doesn't bend is really hurt. Oh, you're the one that can't bend. Really? Maybe maybe you have a really bad fracture. You should probably go get that checked. Now it's always standing. One finger salute. Yeah, because you couldn't really bend it at all, right? Or just a tiny bit. Mine still works. That one works. Oh, I cut my hand. Wait, what is that from? Oh, it's a marker. I was like, why am I bleeding? It's like a little Sharpie. Because I was like, I thought it was. What's up, Retrohead? Hard day's work. All right. First joint doesn't bend, but it rammed into the steps. Yeah, you probably have some kind of fracture or jam. Have you tried to pull it out? I know that hurts because that's what they're going to do. They're going to go, I could do it for you. Oh, okay. If it's, look, go to CVS, not medical advice. I know when you went roller skating, right? Or is that another time? Good morning. How are you? We're just hanging out, chatting. It's almost time for coffee. Huh? Shit. I got one of those splints, an old football injury. Oh, right. Okay. Get one of those splints and put it on there so it stays. We're playing doctor right now. Yeah. This is my sister. No medical advice. I'm not a doctor. But pull it out. Try to pull it out. You think it would get unstiffed. Have Tony step on it, so then pull it. Just like a little light pressure. There we go. Unstiffed. Unstuck. Yeah, I forgot. You can't bend that one. Isn't that crazy? It's stuck. I don't know. Unstiffed. That's all right. I said something really. It's a proud finger. Yeah. You can't take any pressure right now. You really need to go get an x-ray just to see. Is it numb at all? Yeah, I'd go to the doctor, but I get it. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Good morning. We're here just chatting, and I'm still going on YouTube. I didn't even look over there to see. My friends didn't come from the overseas people. Yeah, you don't want to lose circulation if something's wrong. Unstiffed. I'm still dying. I'm still dying that I even made up a word. That's something my mom does. Unstiffed. That's like undead. I even clipped myself. What an idiot. I swear. Unstiffed. Welcome to the unstiffed show. Oh, maybe I better not say that. Hey, Finders Keepers, how you doing? My knees were numb, but I felt my finger right away and still do. Oh, that's good. I know. I know. I already had got someone asking me something earlier, but I didn't read it. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. So anyway, we're chatting. I think I'm gonna probably kick myself out. I know. It's funny how different our troubles are. Mine all revolve around cats. I knew your cats were doing something the other day on your lap. You couldn't do anything. But they're all cozy. If you're on, okay, I'm gonna say this out loud. If you're on YouTube watching, I was told that I might get some weirdos over there. Maybe I maybe get some weirdos here. It happens. It happens. You got to have fun with it. And, the good news is I'm still alive with your unstiffed finger. With your unstiffed finger. I'm never going to live that one down. Never going to give you up. You know what? Hold on. Let me get my ruler out. This is my new ruler. If you haven't seen it, big 10. Yeah, that's my new ruler. A chunkla. Hit you with it. Yeah, I started using that when I did a hodgepodge, the hoe train. My finger goes to 4 inches. Your finger is 4 inches long? Ooh, that was so random. Were you measuring it on my chunkla? It's getting deep in here. You have a long ass finger. You scared everybody away with your finger talk because it's stiff. Yeah, I was like, you have a long finger. I'm gonna measure mine right now. Mine's like 3 short. Now 3 and something. Unstiffed. Anyways, all right. I'm just teasing. I didn't either. I have the shoe. You want to measure it here? 4-inch unstiffed finger. Noted. Noted. Next time you do a show, can you please title it Come See My 4-inch Unstiffed Finger? Let's do it. You'll get a ton of people. I can't tell you if they're all going to buy, but see what happens in the middle of the night. Just stupid stuff, funny humor. I'm going to get banned. You're not going to get banned. Oh, do you want me to ban you? I'm gonna do that to somebody one of these days. They're gonna be in my live being like saying stuff, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, do you want to hear something funny?" And then when they say yeah, I'm gonna block them from my live. I'm gonna do that. I'm totally gonna do that to somebody. They have to. They're gonna be a troll, of course. You would probably get more people than you ever have. Maybe, maybe. Okay, you decide you're not gonna go live, right? So yeah, because I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's 3:07, and I know that. Watch, I'm gonna. If I say her name, she's gonna show up, and then I'm gonna be talking for more. Live and Bliss. If I'm still on Live and Bliss, is gonna come in. But it's Saturday. It's 7 a.m. She might not be up yet. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows exactly? Now, like in all seriousness, like tonight was fun. Chatting. I sold a few items. I got to pack everything in the morning. Did you read? I have tons of new stuff from cleaning at a hoarder house. I did read it. Are you deaf? I read it earlier when you said that. That's why I said go live. Oh, so you took it from one hoarder house to the next hoarder house. Is that correct? No. Because we all know. We all know. No. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you told me in the chat a little bit ago, but did you get a lot of stuff? That's pretty neat. Was it a estate sale? Too much. Yeah, but you'll sell it. And if you don't sell it, you'll have a yard sale and be like, take it. The first step in is admitting. And we are still, yeah, we are still all in the same place. Good company here. Absolutely. No. When? I'm sorry to hear that. Was it from her? Was her mom a hoarder? Tuesday? Not from her mom's house, right? Or yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Because I don't think her mom that old? Hello, James. Hello, Death's Door Vintage. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just that sucks. Angie's like my sister's best friend. She's like part of our family. Yeah, that's hard. We cleaned it out, threw so much good stuff away. Yeah, because it's too much, right? Did you donate like a lot of the stuff, or just was some you couldn't? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Diana, what's up? What's going on? Give away all the furniture and lots of other stuff. But I think I remember Angie saying she was a hoarder. Not extreme, not like our mom. Our mom's not really a hoarder. She has a lot of stuff, but she has a small house, so it looks like even more stuff. How you been? Have you been doing shows? I don't hardly see you that much. We're just shooting the breeze, bullshitting over here. Oh, you got one. You got one tomorrow at 2. Oh, you're in bad. Oh, you're in Shapahala. Best of Ephemera. I want to get in that one. I think next time. She made mom's house look empty. That means she has a lot. Hey, Sharon. Okay, hold on a minute. Hey, Funkin' Catalina Wine Mixer. That sounds like a party on and off. Okay. Yeah, because I haven't seen you. You usually do the late night. Hey, Dizzy. So I was selling, and then now we're talking 4 hours later. That happens here. Real chill, kickback. Hey, Vintage Junk Love. What's up? Good morning. It's 3 a.m. for me, wherever you are. Add 1, add 2, or 3 hours, or add more. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Kiwi in a while. Kiwi usually comes at like 10. Don't even say that to me. You can't even Uber that to me. You can't even Uber that to me. I would love some biscuits and gravy from McDonald's. It means I have to come there. I know that is unfortunate. They don't have that here. They probably don't know how to cook it. They don't get that mix. I wish they did. Southern thing. We took at least 10 truckloads to the trash and dumpster. Good stuff. We filled 10 big dumpsters. Wow. Why don't you guys just have a yard sale? Or you had to clear it out right away, huh? Should have sent it to me. No time. Oh, because she had to get out of her house, right? Hey Langford, how you doing? I'm getting itchy right now. She had to move out of her house right away. That's what I'm guessing, right? Okay. No time. So that makes sense. Excuse me. Oh, end of month. Oh, okay. Do you guys see it? It's calling. The flickering light is hell. Told you, Linda. Told you. It's blinking. It looks better if I go like that. It's because I have it on low. It's got to be up more, but it's actually too high. So it will flicker. That one light flickers. I don't know why. I could get my Ouija board out right now. I have to find it. I would have to do a seance right now. You wanted to keep more, but you couldn't. Right. Um, didn't Bunny used to do those seance? It could be the creepy dolls. I don't even have any in here. Linda, didn't Bunny did you go to, you did, right? Did you guys have someone talk to you from the other side? That was her ex mother in law. She passed away. I mean, she was always her mother in law, really, because she was like a pretty nice person. And they did a seance, and Linda went to it. Who came through? Brett, what's up? Yeah, with the Ouija board, right? Yeah, I remember hearing about it, but I think I was young. They talked to somebody like a grandmother or something, right? Yeah, now I'm like, oh, I wish I would have checked that out. That would have been kind of cool. I did Ouija board before and talked to somebody. It was crazy with my friends, and it got all warm around us. It was nuts. No way, really? Yeah, no, I don't like now. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I do not allow that in my house. But way back when, it's a, it's a personal thing. Like, yeah, I don't know, like, when I was a kid, we did it outside, like at school. We took it to school. Somebody else had it, wasn't mine. And it was weird and it was real. And I don't want to trigger you, so we don't have to talk about it. That's fine. Oh, gotcha. And it was true. That's, oh, yeah. Wow. Well, you can tell me whenever you want to. You don't have to now. What's your favorite baseball team? Oh, yeah, you did tell me that actually. Yeah, I've tried with my mind to do some kind of things or get the other positive, but nothing. Nothing. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I got my tape recorder. I'm ready. Nah. I only see the good ones. Anyway, he said that my dad. Yeah, you told me that, and then it turned out to be true, which is crazy. Wow. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Welcome in. That's pretty crazy, but I get it. So, well, who's your favorite baseball team, guys? Trying to talk about something else. That's just crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the philosophy like behind them really. A little creepy. Never again. Makes sense. Like you just want to let life happen and not have something, tell you. I'm the same. I don't want to know. I don't want to know when I expire. I don't want to know none of that. I tried the deathclock.com just to see. Every time I do it, it says I'm going to be 110. So I'll be 110. Because I talk to everybody. So that's what they say the secret is. You don't do anything with any of that. Yeah, don't. Don't. Yeah, I did look it up not that long ago. Maybe, yeah, not that long ago. Let's see. It's my, and it all said 110 again. So I'll outlive everybody. That's 60 more years. As long as I can still move and I'm doing okay. You don't watch those kind of shows. You used to watch all the horror flicks and all that either. I don't watch none of them. I like I don't watch like I did watch a little bit of. Now what about the medium people? You love horror, I know. What about the medium people that like can connect with the people that are deceased? It's not dark. Oh, okay. Alana Braces. That's like my unstiffed. Unstiffed. Oh, you like the Atlanta Braces. That's great. I like the Yankees, baby. Whatever. I have auto corrupt. Red Cox. You like the Red Cox because of Wade Boggs. The Yankees do got it. I will say that. They've won the most World Series, I think, of any baseball team, so there's that. But I mean there's a lot of good baseball teams that are just they don't get in the World Series at all. I saw what you said, but do you know my you think I'm gonna repeat it? Hater. Hater. Red Cox. I like that better. And the Atlanta Braces. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game of the unstiffed Atlanta Braces and the Red Cox. It's an all-star game featuring the Yankees. If you're from the South, you call them the Yankees. What's up, Bettina? How you doing? The Yankees. They won the most. All overpaid, of course. Yeah. Yeah, you could spell it to make it not get muted like that. You have to type in Cawks. Yeah. I'm surprised that some of the stuff it mutes, you know? Excuse me. Some of the stuff that whatnot mutes, it's like, what did I put in a sentence the other day in someone's show, and they're like, "You got muted for that?" It was so random. It wasn't even bad. It was just like, oh, I know what I wrote. It was in the picture. The kid was at a carnival. It was an ephemera show, and it was a hot dog in a hand and something else. And I said, you couldn't really tell it was a hot dog unless you like zoomed in, and I wasn't zoomed. I said, I would think he's holding a hot dog and maybe some peanuts. So it must have thought it said the other and it muted it. And they're like, you didn't say anything bad. And it didn't sound bad. It was a cool picture. I bought it. You're going to go to sleep? Okay. Take care of your unstiffed finger. Stick it in something and, put something on it to protect it so you don't unstiff it. Get them unstiffed. I'm going to make her a shirt. Unstiffed Linda with a middle finger on it. That would be a good shirt. Or do you prefer to have red cocks? Yeah, we're just talking crazy. I'm sure that a lot of people are sleeping. Yeah, red cocks with like Wade Boggs, a silhouette of him, his face. That was so. My sister, I liked the Yankees, and my sister liked Red Sox because she liked Wade Boggs, and I liked Don Mattingly. hmm And I think I got her into baseball cards, didn't I? Hey Mel, how you doing? All right, I think I'm gonna go to bed too. Stay down and shoot the shit for a little bit. We had a nice chat. Went all over the place. It was fun. Sold some items. I have to pack a bunch for my show earlier. Excuse me. It wasn't the team, it was the player. Yeah, you wanted him. You really liked him. He was a good looking guy. I I didn't like him that much. I like the other guy better. Yeah. It was hot. He was actually, I mean, he was I have a lot of his baseball cards. You know that? Wade Boggs cards? In my baseball thing, I have a big stack of Wade Boggs, Mattingly, Puckett, a bunch of them. I was a Chipper Jones girl. Oh, I know who Chipper Jones is. Yeah, he was pretty cute. He played for the Atlanta Braces, right? Hey, Retro, how you doing? And he was unstiffed. Yeah, I know who he is. I have some of his cards too. You sold them all for 100. They're probably worth some money. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at the card. I mean, he has a cup on. That guy scored big time. Yeah, he did. You did have some good cards. I remember. And you sold all Ronnie's too, right? With that? Or did Ronnie have his own? He kept his cards for a little bit. Does he still have them? No. Ronnie still have his cards? Hey, I'll tell you why I'm laughing. It doesn't matter. It's not secret chat. All right. Good night. I love you, sis. Kiss mom and give her a hug and a good pinch on the butt in the morning. It's okay. Nobody said nothing bad. I was testing out so people could see, like, usually when coffee talk. Love you more. Talk to you later. All right. I think I'm going to go to bed too. That's my call. My halo's flickering. It's off kilter. Come at me, YouTube. Come at me. I'm reading the chat, YouTube. So, when I'm talking to the people on YouTube don't get to see the chat usually because whatnot, when you multicast over to YouTube, it doesn't show all the chat. So I'm using OBS right now to stream my screen, basically. I always have to remember to turn it off first before I raid somebody. Because when I raid them, they're on my YouTube. And some people might not want that, but too bad. I just forget. So I'm going to try to do better about shutting off YouTube first, right? Because if I don't, they're gonna be like, I didn't want to be on YouTube, D. So we're gonna go over here for a minute because I'm gonna try to end that first. Okay, right? Wouldn't that be a better idea? Okay. I don't know why I'm holding my whole stand. Okay, YouTube. I'll see you later. Have a good one. And we're gonna be rating somebody in a minute here. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the